Welcome back, everyone, to the Irish Dota League Season 5. Tonight we have a Division 1 semi-final between JOON Squad and Sentinel Island Esports. We've got Malou on Obs, myself, Click, on the cast, and I'm joined by Taylor once again for another Division 1 clash.
We just are me and Clicker, famously JOON Squad biggest fans. We just are just desperate to cast more of their games. So
Yeah,
here
dude,
we are.
fucking love Mousy. What a guy.
Yeah, big Moisey fan. Moisey.
Yeah.
Um,
And some big bands coming out as well. A few of the
all
usual
support heroes.
suspects.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of first expected core band. To be fair, this hero has been picked up by most teams at the moment in Div 1 and 2 anyway. It just seems to be a really strong first pick. It's not really all that much that just straight up counters it and gives it a bad game. You can put like a Doom into it or whatever, but even still, it's still going to do its thing. So, yeah,
Yeah,
June Squad, they've got first pick, so they just choose to get rid of it on Sentinel Island.
I feel like we should expect to see an issues profit ban as well from. I feel like from somebody. JOONs have first pick, so I think they would first pick it for Catalyst. He does really like this hero on pause one. But on the other side, Sentinel also really like it, but I think they play it more on pause 5 and a Voxo. Maybe King Jones plays it, but I don't think we saw him play yet in the league. Um,
Yeah. I think you have to kind of pick your poison sometimes. Like you only have so many bans. I would say they've only really gone with one semi-targeted ban, and that is the Tusk. But even still, it is quite a strong hero. And they're just gonna have to pick up whatever gets left for them to second pick.
yeah, Mazias had some good performances on Tusk. What we saw from Solar Crest when they first picked the Quap, it looked pretty free when they were playing the other day, just because this hero was insane. Oh yeah, that's another good hero to ban. Yeah, they took profit. I guess Sentinel probably. I mean, they had to expect this. Like they know Catalyst is a niche profit player. I actually think Solar Crest plays it as well on middle, even though I think it's far less common these days.
I
Probably a
love
pretty
that.
good answer to it though. Uh, just I don't know. I think like being able to counter the global presence from profit is pretty good on Dawnbreaker, and this hero is just so nice right now.
Yeah,
Um,
super
I,
strong. One of the best ags in the game. Like it's just
yeah.
very good.
I,
And there's other builds you can go on it as well. But yeah.
I think even this build, the build Mazanti did last time, or maybe he played it 2 times, I can't remember, was like the Treads, Vlad's Ags, and even
hmm
like the extra armor from the Vlad's, any extra armor, like might kind of, in the early game at least, until Prophet has a good amount of items, it'll make him hit way weaker.
Yeah, there is the option though. Obviously, Prophet can just be played on a support, and then it maybe doesn't feel quite as impactful on the Dawn. But um,
Yeah, it's just true, it's true. But I to be honest, I mean, I do not. I'd be really surprised if they want to put it on Mozzie or God's drunkest driver, because I just feel like they're not really kind of like Catalyst is kind of like this is like his hero, you know, like he's really good at this, and Solar Crest is like he's pretty decent at it as well. Uh, it is true that they could do that just because like like if it looks so bad that they need to do it, but
mhm, yeah,
yeah,
definitely. But SF banned out. I think both teams do play it, if I'm not mistaken.
yep, Kings Jones likes it. Catalyst also likes it. Catalyst played it the other day actually against M&M's. It looked really strong. Taking initiative, or I mean, taking that lifesteal, right? Wonder where that is. I want to say, I guess it's just like a King Jones comfort hero. I would think like these like ranged kind of pike carries like Prophet though would do pretty well into lifestealer though. Maybe not, but
um, yeah, not really sure. I actually think Lifestealer is a little bit better than he gets credit for at the moment. There are just some kind of busted pos ones, but I think Lifestealer is actually pretty good as well.
I agree. I
And
agree. I know. I do think he's really strong. So
and there's another one. This is like actually S tier carry right now. It feels really good. I think into most lanes, and then you've got options as well in terms of your item build, but mostly Battle Fury Blink. It's pretty standard.
yeah,
Pretty good for getting on top of the Prophet as well. Nasty to play against, and could be prone to getting templed a bit if Ursa does get a good lane.
Mhm. Yeah, fuck this hero. Like, especially as someone who, even when this hero is like not good, someone who plays like pause three, like melee heroes. It's like you just want to kill yourself anytime
Yeah.
you're laying against Ursa because I don't know, it's Ursa. I really liked actually the silencer ban from Sentinel Island Esports because they were showing that they were playing that on Junes,
Hmm.
and the kind of like I guess you still need to be really fast with the ult with Dawnbreaker's Ags, but it's still like a really good counter.
Yeah, very true. And
Um,
then obviously the other counter for Dawn typically would be like a Nyx, but it's pretty ass. So
yeah.
um, yeah, Silencer, yeah, it's getting picked here and there again. Good against Dawn. It's also pretty annoying to play against this Ursa as well, because then you have to get a BKB fairly early on, which can be a pain in
Hmm.
the ass.
Well, okay. I think that's nice. I was thinking like I feel I'm not 100% sure of this, but I feel like Beastmaster is one of these heroes that probably can lane decently in Ursa. If he struggles a bit to kill the boars, he can maybe get kited a bit. And I think with like the Willow on top of that might
Yeah,
make this. Yeah, I feel like.
that's a good lane. I think that's a really good lane actually. Like, imagine picking Ursa and seeing Beast Dark Willow, you're like, ah, fuck. Because thing is, if that's the thing, if Ursa doesn't really win his lane, and I don't think Beastmaster typically loses just about any lane, like he's just really good, especially with a Willow. He's gonna take your tower. Like they're gonna rotate a hero up like this Prophet. They're gonna take your tower, and you're gonna be in your jungle, and you're gonna feel maybe a little bit choked out of the game potentially,
Mhm.
unless you have a very good start to your lane.
Yeah, they could maybe. I feel like they're gonna pick the sports here Sentinel now because one thing they could do, like he likes the Enchantress on a Voxo. Okay, that's another option to go. I was thinking maybe they could go for the Enchantress and like kind of steal the boar sort of shit. But I guess against Beastmasters who are good, they just won't level it. Disruptor, the other option, like it's just even if they're gonna have like this sort of kite, from like the willow spells and like the Beastmaster boar. I feel like with the glimpse in the connect field, he's still gonna be able to hold them down long enough for there to get the kills. So and he looked really good in this before. When a Boxo kind of solo carried some games, and I guess it's good against the Prophet. Stopping him TPing in could be like huge at times.
Yeah, I like the disruptor here. It's also like, okay, I was about to say, you pick Dawn, and obviously you can't really start. You can't really catch anything either. Disruptor catches things, at the very least, and you can start with the Baron now as well. So, um, yeah, it looks like they kind of rounded out their support picks there quite nicely.
Yeah, I was
And
I was I was I was thinking that we might
mhm,
do this. It was either
yeah,
I think it was either this like because Damage doesn't play that many heroes typically. Like he's got a couple that he's like really really good at, and one of them is like the clock he's famous for. So I thought that would be the sort of answer to to hunt with the Dawnbreaker. But this I guess just makes it even easier. Like Prophet like just it's really hard for him to show on the other side of the map. And push waves like Prophet likes to do now with this guy. So
is
I
there a
like it.
chance this Prophet gets pushed onto pos 5 because he is actually looking quite countered here? Like it looks like a really hard game.
Mm, yeah, I'd say it's possible. Okay, I mean, outside of to be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about this pick. I feel like if the supports play around this Ember correctly, like he, he's just gonna get one shot. Like all they have for as save right now really is the terrorize from the Willow. Outside of that, like I don't know, one static storm. This guy's fucking
Yeah,
dead. I feel like.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree there, but um, it's still like a fairly strong hero though, even if he is prone to getting caught in like a static storm. But he can make BKB or he can make a Yule Scepter or whatever, so he doesn't get um glimpse back. A little bit easier to dodge it. There's options, but yeah, not the easiest Ember game, especially when you're probably gonna get charged from fog and then yeah, bit
Hmm.
annoying.
Wonder if there's any answers like you said, pushing the Prophet onto the pause five. Is there some epic pause one carry hero here that Catalyst can play? Is good against here. I mean,
What's good into Earth, so um,
uh,
I would say maybe like a TV or something.
I was kind of
You can like out
thinking
farm the
TP.
Ursa.
Let
Um,
me see. I'm looking at see Catalyst is really good, and he keeps all his really good heroes on his profile, so I can just look at it here. So Dro probably not. He likes his TA. Oh, they banned TA as I tap back in.
yeah, good ban.
Okay, not
Good
TA.
ban.
I don't know. It could be like TB. I guess Morphling's probably pretty dog shit in the likes of Spearbreaker or Shadowblade.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe he just has to play for like the play the profit and go for the Pike BKB, and then he can play the game after that. It's possibly enough to kite them a bit.
Yeah, I think this is probably the toughest pick of the game. You have to decide what role things are going to go into, and it needs to be something that's going to work against Ursa if it is a carry to go for. Um,
I wonder if Sentinel are gonna bust out the Scareth. They do really like
oh, mid
playing this
sky.
mid Scareth. Yeah, Maestro, he absolutely owns in this hero, and
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like he did own someone on Ember Spirit. I can't remember who, but I feel like it looked really good. Okay, it looks like they
So,
will just put
okay.
the Mousy Clockwork. He's played this hero good, but he's pretty good at it. And the Catalyst Prophet pos one, I think it's probably makes the most sense.
Yeah. I mean, both teams have really nice movement, to be fair. Like, there's Prophet Ember Clock on one side, and then, Dawn Barra on the other with a Disruptor for Glimpse backs. So I think in terms of their movement, they're pretty well set up on both teams. Um, there's definitely a bit more push, obviously, on the side of JOON squad, but I think it is a little bit, like you said, a difficult game for both the Prophet and the Ember to actually execute. And okay.
Holy shit. Okay, in my head it was like, right, Skywrath or Lena.
Wait,
Skywrath or Lena. That was like the two heroes I really thought, because those are the two heroes he's played previously and had really good games on. But
is this
then
good
they
against
pay.
Ember?
I mean, I think this hero's fucking dog shit. To be honest.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but
don't think I
the
don't think it's good
global
against Ember.
the global stuff is cool. You know,
Hmm.
that's kind of that's something. They have that cool theme going for them with three of their heroes. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
I don't know. It's probably not good against Ember. I mean, the fact
I
that he can
think
just
it's really not. But
yeah,
it's like Prophet can he rushes Ags like Prophet can never TP. Like, um, I mean, no, he really
it's true.
could anyway. To be fair, yeah, they're going all in on just countering this Catalyst Prophet by the looks of things, but it has maybe opened up Solar Crest's game a little bit. And Mouse Clockwork, I mean, this is one of his best heroes as well. I'm sure he'll
Mhm.
do bits on that. So, yeah, I think
I
it's going
feel
to be
like
mostly about the lanes though. This game,
yeah, I was
who
about to
gets
say that.
ahead.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like literally just the exact same thing. If Sentinel Islands come out of the and Esports come out of these lanes, like, and they look like they're in a commanding position, like I think they're just gonna fucking shit stomp them. To be honest, with these heroes,
Mm.
like, I don't know, and then it's gonna. I think it's really, really, really difficult for Junes if they lose the lanes, and I think for the most part they probably are gonna lose. I think the side lanes at least. I want to say. I don't really know how this mid lane goes. It might actually be okay for Zeus, but you probably know more about than me.
I played as a Zeus against Nagi on Ember, and I got owned. But that is
Mm.
against Nagi. Um, so yeah, I don't know how much that really says. But no, I'd much prefer to be the Ember in that matchup personally.
One cool thing to point out here, though, is that Avoxo on the Disruptor is taking the transference facet. Transference? Or I don't know what the fuck it says. Um, okay,
Oh, they're
before
gonna
we talk
walk
about that,
into each other. Holy shit. Cogs is out of
second thought,
Oxo
holy
in
shit.
between everybody, but bounces everyone back. Maestro clicking people down, but Oxo will fall first, as then soon to fall is the Willow, along with the Clockwork and Solar Crest also going down, so it's a 3-for-1, and they'll probably be able
Pretty
to
good
secure an
trade.
extra rune. Yeah.
Pretty good trade. Yeah, I've never actually seen this facet be used or him use the spell like he did there. Yeah, so basically it's he can activate his innate where he
Yeah. Oh shit.
he pushes them back pretty much, but I'm sure everyone's seen the innate anyway. But yeah, just manual
Yeah, yeah.
activation of the innate, and this I
That was
actually feel
sick.
like this is kind of cool. One, because you can, as we can see here, looks like you can just push them out of cogs, which is kind of sick. And the other thing is, if someone gets roared, and like they do have the Dawnbreaker save already, but you know if Beastmaster's trying to wail on someone with his creeps and himself, you know this actually might do a lot to as a save against the roar. So
Right, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I mean, he made a great use of it there. Like, he just walked in and hit, like, every single hero, but they bounced him back, ended up getting 3 kills for the 1. I mean, they got the first blood, but 2 kills going
yeah,
in the back pocket of the Zeus, who already has the bottle in the stash. So his lane
got
is going to be infinitely easier because
2
of those
spells at
kills.
level 1 disruptor. How's that balanced? This is like that old Weaver shit when you started with the what
Yeah,
do you call it? Start with the E.
yeah. Sword Crest. Pretty low again, though, after this. Probably tanking a few Arc Lightnings and whatnot. And he's got the Divine Rampage, which I think is just worse. But if he's
What?
going for like a jungle bot global build, then maybe it'll work out better for him.
What is the other one? It's like the buffed static field or something? Or
Yeah, you're right. Every single right click will be doing a hell of a lot more damage.
okay, okay.
But holy
Oh
shit,
shit!
the nuke damage!
Oh.
It's so unexpected. Oh my.
Okay. So Lucas hasn't played against the Zeus in months, years, perhaps on mid. Forgot how much damage he does. I guess.
That was so much damage.
Yeah, it
That's
was quite a lot.
crazy.
Yeah, him showing that he doesn't need this other shitty talent.
He's straight back
Nerf
out
us
though.
it.
He's out the gates, into his face. Um, we'll be okay, but yeah, no sleight of fist. I mean, I've seen Embers go this shit before. Like, no sleight of fist. Um, maybe he just wanted it for the potential kill there or something, but bit odd, has to be said.
Yeah, doesn't this magic barrier die? And it does in one in one Zeus Q.
I mean, yeah, probably 2 points of flame guard.
Okay, now it dies in 1.5.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on in these other lanes. They're kind of
Yeah, side lanes.
just
The
Earth.
Beastmaster looks like he's having a pretty good time, as kind of expected against
Yeah,
Ursa.
I think it's important actually. I think it's like really important in this game that Faith can has a good lane and then converts off of it as well. Um, take away some of this Ursa's jungle as early as it can. And Maestro, you can drop some blood grenade. I mean, potentially killing him
Shit.
there, but drops the bottle charges to keep himself alive for now. Not quite enough mana for another Arc Lightning, so we'll be safe. But yeah, this has actually been really oppressive, especially with that early bottle. He's just had a lot more extra regen. And
This guy on
extra kill.
on his level 30 heroes like this and that. Wait, I don't know if this guy's level 30, but he
Yeah, top
knows
lane
the
looks like
limits.
they're fighting for that Lotus. Melcy does manage to get it for himself, but takes a lot of heat for it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die next W from Mazanti if he's.
He
I don't
jumps
know.
head onto Catalyst. I mean, yeah, he's got the barrier assault here, but he is very low damage, trying to juke out the cogs so he can get an angle with the charge, but Melcy will be protected just about. Yeah, actually, all 3 Radiant cores top of the CS chart so far, so looking pretty comfortable. And, oh, God's Drunkest Driver.
Going
Just
down on the
calls up
disruptor,
Boxer.
his electromagnetic repulsion didn't save him. He didn't even use it.
Yeah.
What the hell? Well, I mean, there's probably like 2 boars hitting him in a Dark Willow, so maybe he wasn't gonna do anything anyway.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
feel
nice.
like
Oh, the
oh,
Prophet
holy shit.
coming in.
Oh,
Catalyst with the Sprout. A couple of right clicks. In fact, there will be 2 points in the Sleight of Fist now. Enough to take down Maestro, who was on the killing spree. A nicely timed route as well. Should get two of those water runes, so Ember's game. It's a lot better than what it was.
he's on par on CS as well. Why is he going down top though? Catalyst leaves him for 1 second. Well, actually, it was solo kill as well from Zandy.
Yeah, I mean, it took an absolute beating. He's got nothing left of the tank, but he did manage to get the kill, so I think he'll take it. He needs to be a little bit careful about this Sprout spell, which it has far too low a mana cost and cooldown. Level 2.
Yeah, it feels like anytime I see this hero, he just has unlimited sprouts. When they like, he's got like 1-0 and 3 mana regen. Like, the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have many answers to this Ursa, you know? Like, you know, when he is like a, I feel like even when he has like a blink like BKB shard, you know, these items of his battle fury, like I don't know what the fuck they can do. Cutting him doesn't look so
Mm.
easy unless they do some magic with like the cogs and the Dark Willow.
Yeah. All right, so approaching 6 minutes. GDD's heading mid, trying to potentially make a go onto Maestro. Both millionaires are level 6 as well, though. Swordcrest
He can
might be
maybe
ready
get
to
him there.
dive this
He doesn't want
potentially.
to. Yeah, the
He just
shield is just. Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's
too.
gone.
It just, yeah, it's kind of sad anytime he uses that because it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, oh, Faith can glimpsed back. But Catalyst has actually come down here, and King Jones, he's actually the one in a bit of trouble. Sprout just coming off cooldown, will connect. Level 3 Sprout takes down King Jones, so a bit of carry on carry action.
They
And
look
an
at mid
arcane
now.
rune from Solarcrest wraps in behind Maestro, who is being charged, but GDD is on top of him as well. Do they have enough damage to bring him down? They've got the Sleight of Fist. Are they going to be able to catch him? He's underneath his tower now, but dodges that charge very nicely, but probably won't be able to get anything more here. Two supports rotating mid lane just for the one is it's pretty good for June Squad, I would say.
Yeah. It's good, it's good. My Beastmaster pretty
Oh,
comfortably
it
on double assets.
might be getting even better as Mizanti. He's been clipped up by the battery assault, and there's going to be another Sprout. And yeah, the right click will finish him off, and Melcy will go down to the Thunder God's Wrath. Bit of extra damage onto Catalyst as well from that Divine Rampage, but not yielding the kill. Going for the TP out, but he does cancel it, so that's very annoying for Ember. He's got to run back to base now to regen up before using that Remnant to get out again.
Prophet has his ult now though, and Maestro was pretty low in middle. If he kind of spots something out. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Melcy.
okay. I guess Muzzy didn't see him.
Oh, and Faith Kian actually goes down. They rotate Mazanti down here. Didn't even use the Solar Guardian, just teleported bot and killed his offlane competitor.
Yeah, damn. Nice heads up, TP. Maestro, I'm pretty sure they can just kill Maestro here with the Prophet ult and the
He
Ember
might
spells,
be
can they not?
baiting. He might be baiting for the Dawn ult potentially. Is the only thing I
Yeah,
can think of. He does need to be
yeah, this
very
is true.
careful though.
But even then, if you
Um,
want to trade the Prophet ult for the Dawn ult, I'd say that's pretty good.
yeah, 8-minute rune. Solar Crest should be able to get it for himself. Unless
Um,
Voxel's able to bounce
might
him
go
back,
top.
perhaps. He does claim the DD rune, but they'll jump him regardless, getting bounced out by the cogs, which they do a lot of damage on those cogs. It's actually crazy. Like 3 points in cogs, 200 damage. It's insane.
Stuff. I didn't even know it was so much level 3. God damn, 200 seems like a lot.
It is. It fucking is, and you're bouncing around with those things. But impressively, King Jones on his Ursa has managed to come back and be top of CS in the game, despite a fairly oppressive offlane to play into.
Yeah, I think this. I mean, it wasn't like too far behind Kane, but then the TP from the Dawnbreaker kind of set him up to get ahead of him, give him some space. I don't know. I feel like every time I see Beastmaster in IDL, he just loses. I don't know why. I don't know.
I say this about watching fucking Wraith King, man. I don't think I've ever seen a Wraith King win.
Oh yeah, this has not been. I mean, I don't know. I want to say Wraith King is like 50-50. I think like last season, it was like 100% win rate with Wraith King, and now he's kind of. I don't know. People have realized he's got 2 lives, and they shouldn't kill him all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, but so yeah, he's got the Ags queued up on Zeus already. Like this is the whole strat, like literally. It's just trying to counter this Prophet, I think. But yeah, he's chomped away at this Flame Guard, and Ember's really deep now, and the heroes are arriving. He's got Rent up in 2 seconds, but now Catalyst comes in and turns it onto Maestro. In comes the Solar Guardian, but it's not going to be in time. A nice ult from Voxel, but DDD able to get beyond it, and now chasing him underneath the tower. Hookshot in on top, and buyback from Zeus to get the ult off, but only the Willow will go down, and damage will fall as well. And oh, glimpse back
He can
though.
get
Onto
around.
Faith
He has
Can,
the
but he's
roar.
tanky. He's got a roar. He's turning here. Should be fine. So Not the best usage of the Zeus buyback, at least so far. He is in town though. Mousy needs to be careful. Underneath the tier 2, does get clicked down. Solar Crest as well. We've got a Remnant in 2 seconds if he's able to get himself out, but should be able to get back. Unless, can he time it? No.
Oh.
He gets glimpsed back and cut down by the spell damage. And GDD, he just died, TP'd back into mid lane. He's also going to go down to Maestro, so you know what? Buyback might have not been so bad after all.
Somehow, I mean, like, I feel like it was so good for Junes, and they just stayed around for so long. Like far, far, far too long. Like,
Yeah, Mousy's here. He's got the hook shot. Mazanti. Yeah, he's been pinged out here. Bouncing back with the cogs.
oh, he
See you
presses the
later,
soul ring
bud.
by
Yeah.
accident, Mazanti.
The damage, man. The damage.
Is so
Hook
great.
shot. Blood grenade.
Oh. Oh.
They all kill him
Unlock.
off. Oh no, he might just be dead. Maestro's here with an Invis rune. They don't know he's here, and they're probably going to get burst down Catalyst. And the Clockwork is bouncing around the Voxo, trying to bring him down, but it's slightly before his inevitable death. So, yeah, Maestro, another double kill for him, making the Zeus look really good. We thought this hero was trash. You know, Maestro, he was. He's, you know,
I mean,
he
he's kind of just showing up to every fight, and no one's touching him, and he's just getting, like, I mean, the last 2 fights, he just got free double kills. It kind of looked fucking okay until then. I mean, it looked good at the start of the game, and then now Junes are kind of just, I don't know, they're doing some weird plays and making it look better than it should look, in my opinion. But, or Maestro's just a fucking genius.
He's
Level
playing out
30
of
Zeus,
his
I don't know.
mind. It's amazing
Yeah.
what the imprint leaderboard will make your big gameplay become.
This is true. He's motivated. I mean, it doesn't matter what he's motivated by, because it seems to be working.
All right, have you seen Ember's item? What do you think of it?
I think this is what people are doing pretty commonly on Ember nowadays. I still don't really know how I feel about it compared to the Mage Slayer, because I feel like, I don't know. Unless he's gonna get like a pipe on the Beastmaster, no Mage Slayer in the Ember means I think that the Zeus is just gonna continue to like rip through them the entire game.
I
So I
agree.
don't like it because of that.
Yeah, I really think you should have a Mage Slayer this game. Like, Zeus is only magic damage, you know? But Hookshot on top of him now. You got the Solar Guardian, though, coming on top of the Solar Crest. And he is able to get himself out with a glimpse back onto him, into the ult. Voxels arrive onto the two of them. Will clean up the kills. I mean, they spent pretty much all of their ults, but it's very much worth it at this point. Very nicely played there.
Yeah, nice bit for Maestro. I don't even know if it is Maestro. Like, it is like Maestro, but Maestro's just easier.
Yeah.
So, like, fuck it.
The
Roar
War
here.
Stomp into the Primal Roar. So it's going to be a dead of Oxo, but I don't think he'll mind too much.
He doesn't give a
As long as
shit.
our side getting roared up.
Got the blade mail up on Dawnbreaker now. I'd say like a pretty nice blade mail game, I want to say. Against like the Mjolnir from Prophet and like the Ember Spirit stuff. He'll probably end up doing a good amount of damage. I guess even the Clockwork.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think, like you mentioned, the armor as well, just generally, is just nice to have. A bit of extra armor, but got the Ags queued up as well. Basically, busted item, honestly. Busted Ags. Like, it's crazy
Yeah,
how much better it makes the ult.
this is getting put in like the dumpster for sure. And like, I don't know, whenever a patch comes this week. Going for the Shrine of Wisdom's Tale here on Sentinel, and I think they are strong enough. King Jones has he's only the Battle Fury, but he's feeling strong. Well, King comes
Yeah,
up
but he's
as well though.
having it back out. King Jones gets very low, pops his ult, and he's just going to have to skedaddle. But yeah, they'll get 1 for 1 in terms of wisdom, so not all bad. But yeah, Zeus closing in on that Ags though. I mean, when I spammed Zeus for a little bit because I was too brain dead to do anything else, I would just build Ags and let my team play the game.
SM's OP. Ooh, they are smoked here. They want to kill something. To the right, they're gonna go on
Walk into
Disruptor,
a
looks
box,
like.
so they found him, and it will just be him. But actually, they come in with the Solar Guardian, trying to recover this fight potentially, but they've lost Disruptor already. Catalyst as well has been roared up, rather Mazanti has been, and will go down, but they lose their Clockwork. But Solar Crest now with the route forward onto this Zeus. should be able to clean up this kill as well. So a 3-for-1. That was not the goal. They really wanted to turn it, but it was not happening.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened with Mazanti there. I feel like I've been in this exact situation before on Dawnbreaker where it's like you're kind of low on the other side of the map, but you're like, fuck it, I should save my team anyway. And then you come in and you just instantly die. Like he came in and he was like, I don't know, he was like half HP or something.
All right, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
and he just died instantly, or he might have been higher than that and instantly got hit by Prof. Or no, Prophet ult just went off. I don't know how. I guess he was just low HP when he came in.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna heal more, and then he's just fucking dead. Probably works when
Yeah,
he's
that
Ags, but
thing like the
yeah.
supports actually have a lot of damage on June squad. Like Clockwork used to be a hero that gave like 0 damage, but now with the stupid cogs, he actually does a load of damage. Um, and yeah, Dark Willow's always done a lot of damage as well. So like, he doesn't even need to have a core hitting him. Like the
Mm.
supports can do enough. And he doesn't have any magic
Ooh.
resistance as well on the Dawn.
Notice that they're actually getting Yules on both. Oh, nice dodge. They're getting Yules on both of the supports and Junes actually. So this could look really good actually if they kind of hit this timing where, well, he already has it on the Dark Willow on God's Strongest Driver.
Yeah,
If they try to fight into the Ursa when he like
mm,
his like blink timing pre BKB, like a couple of Yules, and this hero gets absolutely fucked by this. Like it wastes so much time in his ult and like dispels his W as well. So that
yeah, you
could
can
be a
time
nice
out.
timing for them to take some fights.
100%. I mean, Ursa has just picked up the Blink Dagger. Solarcrest is on like a solo little run here, but runs
Oh
straight
shit.
into a Voxel who's got the ult, and the Solar Guardian in on top of him is Anti. He's in and does successfully get a kill this time around. And actually, the glimpse Melzer there to his safety.
Yeah.
But he's just like walked back in with the cogs, but has to be careful as there is a Blade Mail Dawnbreaker in the middle of it. But here comes the Roar though, onto a Voxel, but he's spent everything already, and damage turns with the ult onto him, and in comes Catalyst on the sidelines trying to bring down this big tanky Dawnbreaker, but King Jones with the Blink Dagger gets on top of him and just kills him off immediately. Veilscepter is there for the Dark Willow, but he does not have the Shadow Realm available, so he will go down, and Faith can go into the backlines to kill damage off, but is having to make a getaway through the river now as he's the last sole survivor here, and King Jones is able to close that gap, and they secure that kill as well. So, yeah, was that 5-for-2 in the end? Trying to take that fight once Ember was down.
Yeah, it looks. I don't know. If they're starting the fight with Ember and Clock dying for nothing, then it just looks impossible. Mizey was hell bent on sacrificing himself there. And like when he didn't die the first time after getting glimpsed out, he just ran straight back in, which is kind of funny. I guess the call was to go because Kian was
Yeah.
coming in with the beast, but
I
didn't
mean,
really get too much out of it.
I don't think they used anything on the Ursa. They roared like the Voxel who had already used Static Storm and everything. And King Jones was just allowed to hit whoever he wanted that fight, and it just looked so
Yeah.
one-sided. Like there was no way to ever win this fight. But they do actually just drop the Static Storm as soon as it comes off cooldown onto this Ember again, who's gone down for a second time in a row. And GDD having to make a getaway here, but Mousy in with the hook shot, but is glimpsed back, so Maestro will be safe enough. But they're really trying to hold on to this mid tower by the looks of things. They feel like it's a really important thing to keep alive in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he picked this Ember into the disruptor, uh, but so far he's kind of getting worked by it. Not gonna lie. I feel like is this like the third or fourth time he's been in Static Storm?
Yeah, yeah, it's really tough. I mean, he's got. I mean, he's made a Kaya. He's wanted to go Kaya Sanj. I can understand why, but if he doesn't get a BKB till after that, it's going to be a really slow BKB. And Voxel is still making plays, still causing carnage in the mid lane. He might have to pay for his sins, but no, Soul Crest. A little bit scared of this just disruptor now by the looks of things. It's just been, like you say, working in this game.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, no BKB on Ember for a while could be a little bit problematic. And yeah, Ursa,
Yeah, well,
he's almost
it's
got
not like
Dasher.
he's like no BKB as well, no HP until this Sanj gets it. I mean, I guess he's got one part of it. He's a bit tankier now, but still. Very rough to survive. Always got the AXDB. Yeah, I don't know how they fight them actually now, to be honest. BKB. Oh, he's not even going for the BKB in Ursa. He doesn't respect the
Yeah,
heals on the Clock and
yeah,
the Dark Willow. The Basher. I guess with the Basher though, if he just like one shots one of the
Oh,
supports, that's better. Holy shit, that
EDD
guy's
just
dead.
gets absolutely blown up by Maestro spells. Holy. They actually have a Arcane Rune on a Voxel here. It gets the glimpse back on the Faith Cam, but it's not far enough, I think, for him to quite make a go onto him. But yeah, they've taken the mid tower now, and it'll likely be a Roshan would be their next go-to here as Catalyst. Yeah, he's still farming up. It's not like he's super underfarmed or anything. Like, he's actually pretty farmed. Actually, they're going to make a go in the triangle here. Zante gets on top of Faith Kian with the ult, and it's a double for him. They will trade off of Voxel for it, but a very nice trade again. And this should now be a fairly open Roshan.
Yeah, the creep's finishing off the disruptor. I mean, your disruptor, what can you do against this? He will have the Glimmer Keep and stuff that happen next time. So. Yeah, he's not really too underfarmed in Profit, I feel like, but I feel like everyone in Radiance is just giga farmed, over farmed.
Yeah. I mean, basically just... Well, I would say, they're not really... Junes haven't been feeding, but effectively they've won on Sentinel. They've won every single fight in the last 5 minutes. And actually they're making a go out here, as they don't have their abilities up yet. Melcy trying to get on top of King Jones, but he's got the Aegis. He is getting bounced around. Mazanti gets the kill onto GDD, but is trapped himself, and will be cleaned up by Catalyst, who's coming here. But Maestro just jumps right on top of his head, trying to bring down this Nature's Prophet, who is top of the net worth for the Dire, but he will actually pay with his life here. Not able to bring it down. Damage, gets the ult off in time, will kill the Prophet, so that's a huge kill, but they do get the Aegis on the other side of the fight, so... it's it's not too bad a trade. It's not too bad a trade. In fact, it's a very good trade for June's squad at this point in the game. 2.3k gold out of that fight.
Yeah, I think they made the right. I mean, obviously they made the right decision, but going for it when the Dawnbreaker ult was down makes it so much easier for them. Yeah, I think Damage kind of griefed a bit there. He kind of, he just like Maestro and Catalyst and the Zeus and the Prophet were just like man fighting each other, and he just charges on past, like, doesn't fucking ult the Prophet. He probably could have saved him, but also fuck it, just die, you dog. Give me solo XP. Now he's level 15 in Spirit Breaker, and he's having a class game, so maybe did that on purpose. Who knows?
Yeah. But Maestro finding out that Zeus probably isn't a hero that can tank against a Prophet with a Mjolnir, but you know, is what it is. But I mean, to be fair, that's probably the best they could have got out of that. Like, they got the Aegis, they got the kill on the Zeus, and you don't really lose all too much for it. But yeah, like you say, it feels like when the Solar Guardian is up, they're kind of fucked in the team fights between the Static Storm and the Solar Guardian. So yeah.
Yeah, I got the Tormentor as well. The Shard for Disruptor. I think this is just nothing. It's kind of like, it's okay. I think.
Mm. Yeah, not amazing.
One of the more boring shards. As scared he is an Ember. He's got PTSD of the Disruptor ult.
Well,
He's not going for the Alex next actually instead of BKB, which is surprising. Scudding ult. Okay.
yeah, we're smoked up here, looking for maybe a glimpse back onto someone. Melcy's actually going to walk in from the sideline, straight into the open arms of a big cuddly bear that is King Jones. So, yeah, not going to be able to man up on that one.
The pincer move did not work for the mice. I mean, none of the team were there anyway, so I don't think it ever works.
Yeah, to be fair, Melcy, he's got 7. He went to Yule, like you said, he's got 7 armor. So, yeah.
Ooh.
But actually, rooted up here is Mazanti. He has to on top of himself to keep himself alive. Maybe they want to fight this as well. They would actually kill GD despite the Shadow Realm. In comes Solar Crest on top of Mazanti now, but they drop this big ult onto the 3 of them, doing a lot of damage here. And it looks like they're just going to be able to cut down Solar Crest. The Nimbus there, and the stun is going to be there as well onto Faith Kian. So a 3 for 0. As he tried to go in the Dawn, but not enough damage just to bring him down before he could get ult off.
It's so rough. Like, I don't remember who we're playing against Sentinel Island Esports, but this exact same thing happened where they tried to go, like, they made the correct play of trying to go in the Dawnbreaker first, the Mazanti, and then it was just at this point when he had 3k HP, and he just ults himself, and his team have so much time to rotate and get their spells off, and they just lose the fight because of it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they just like, I don't even know. Needed one more hero there. Maybe a catalyst at a TP. They did do. They did do something. They needed more, but I guess they didn't expect him to be this tanky. I mean, 3k HP at this point. That is quite a lot.
Yeah, is that AC just arriving for him now? Yeah, AC. So, he'll be able to deal with a lot of the Beastmaster damage and Nature's Prophet damage. So, yeah, he's gonna feel a lot better and amplify his Ursus damage as well. More importantly, so.
Hell yeah, brother.
Prophet,
Gives him
still
some
trying to
push
get
as
this
well.
BKB. Oh, and Maestro just kind of swags on past him. I'm not sure what's going on up there. They might just bump into each other actually in the trees. It would be. Wait, they dropped the wards. They're gonna see Catalyst on this ward. Maestro's scouted him out. They
Scouting
maybe
for
want to make a go here.
Breaker, yeah. I mean, they have Dawnbreaker ult as well.
Here we go,
yeah.
Donald in on top of Catalyst, and the Nimbus is there, and there's not going to be any way he gets out of this one despite the Force Staff. So, actually, a really nice aggressive play by Maestro there.
Yeah, that was super nice. Him taking the wards up there as well, doing that was, yeah, I like that. Voxo hunting the mouse, the middle lane, both supports hunting the mouse. They have the oh, is he gonna get the glimpse? Oh, I don't know if that saved him. I feel like he went the glimpse in there. Maybe the
Out of
invis.
range or something?
Yeah, yeah, I think he maybe had the range, but
Oh,
he
the
went the
shadow
invis for a
amulet.
second. Yeah, I think I maybe saved him actually. Damn, mouse is so clever.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at like Ember's net worth this game. He's below the Spirit Breaker, which is pretty wild.
Yeah,
and
the Midas paying off.
Yeah, he's level 18 on the Baron. They glimpse back on GDD, straight into the Nimbus. I mean, they've made really good use of this Nimbus. Like they're fighting inside their circles, and it is very much working for them.
He's got the Ags on Spirit Breaker as well. This is a cool item. He's doing science.
Yeah.
He's doing science in the field, trying to work out whether it's good or not.
I mean, if he can tank the roar, that's absolutely massive. Like that's straight up best item in the game. You know.
Yeah, it's true actually.
What else is there though? To be fair, I don't think there's much. Like, the Yule Scepters count, or is it just abilities?
Let me see. Any unit targeted spells? I guess it's not items. He can tank the Sprout for his friends. That's good, right?
Yeah. Perhaps. And there's the Cursed Crown, I guess. Level 1 Cursed Crown, the Willow's Cup. Okay.
You can also cast it on enemies. Isn't that cool?
Shit. Yeah, alright. Beastmaster.
Don't know if it does anything.
Nero got BKB. Prophet. Nero got BKB. Do these fights change once they have them? Disruptor's got the Axe queued up. I know it's might be a little bit of trouble here. King Jones.
Are they charging?
Scouting out.
No. I'm surprised they haven't been doing this. To assault into charge someone, because I feel like if he's more, maybe I didn't have charge on cooldown or something. I wasn't looking, because I feel like that's like the freest kill ever.
Oh, have they found Sword Crest top lane? He had the Remnant back, but Mizanti was sitting on top of the Remnant. And now they've got the charge onto him as well. Nice route though, and the turn with the roar, but he had the bulldoze off, so he will be fine. They drop the ult now as well. Mousy trying to protect Solarcrest, and he's getting bounced around inside these cogs. Is Mizanti now? He's maybe bitten off more than he can chew. What looked like a nice play by the two of them in the top lane ended up in GDD getting the kill onto Mizanti. So a really nice response, to be fair, from Junes there. Really quick reaction speed.
Yeah, I think maybe just get a little bit bored, got a bit cocky there. Going in fucking 2v5 is kind of insane, to be honest. But yeah, it's super nice for Junes to get that kill. They get it. Who actually got the kill as well? Oh, it was in GDD. Sadly not on the Catalyst or on the other cores. He's got a BKB now and Beastmaster as well. I mean, I don't know how much it does, really. I guess it'll protect him from the Zeus damage. Let him run through the disruptor stuff, but they're charging who? Okay, Ember.
Yeah,
oh, he's
straight
waiting on the
back.
Remnant.
He's capping the Remnant with the Storm. Really nice plays there by Voxo. making this game very hard. But meanwhile, is it Zooster going on in the top lane? He has been caught out here and will get cut down. And they didn't actually use Roar for it either, but it looks like they just want to get out though. The team is arriving. And yeah, they'll clean up the creeps, but not any of the heroes. So they trade out the mid laners.
Yeah, so much better for Jins though. Like the gold difference is like an extra 400 for Jins and way more XP. I imagine. I think he's a much higher level. Oh no, they're actually the same level, so not too much XP changed, I guess.
Yeah, really nice stuff. I mean, honestly, the game can go either way at this point. I think once Ember actually gets a bloody item, I mean, yeah, like I say, it's going to Ags, which I think is a bit wild, but it is also a really good item. Like, it does transform the hero, I would say. It's one of those kind of Ags.
What did the next play then? Roche? Roche is alive.
Yeah, I think Roche is good for them, but also, like, how comfortable would you feel taking a Roche into, like, Clockwork, Ember, Prophet, who are just all going to arrive and cast their shit on you? And it looks like they might have found this Barra in the bottom lane, get a hook shot on top of him, in comes the Guardian, making a turn now onto Mousy, who gets the heal off in time, is going to be safe, and Catalyst doing a lot of damage from the sidelines, get the roar off, but it's onto, I think maybe Planar pocketed onto the Barra there, but it wouldn't matter. They both go down, and actually they begin to kite out this Ursa. He's got BKB now, able to get out the trees as well, so he's trying to click somebody, gets on top of Faith Cam, but the Glimmer Cape there from Mousley, nicely played buyback from this Barra. He wants to get back into this fight and help his team out as King Jones is trapped in the trees, trying to hit this Beastmaster, but he's really tanky. He's actually living through all of this, but eventually will fall, and Catalyst finally uses the BKB, able to click down this Disruptor, but King Jones back in on top of Solarcrest, but King Jones, he's got no ult and he's got no BKB. He is prone to maybe getting caught here, but actually the hook shot onto this Zeus, Maestro, able to turn with the spells though, and clean him up, but has he been enough more than he can do? He goes in, and he gets clicked down by this Prophet, and now this Ursa is very, very low, and GDD, he gets the Shadow Realm off, and is able to do a lot of damage onto the Ursa as well, but it looks like everyone should be fairly safe here, as the 4 remaining heroes will just kind of back off each other, but yeah, buyback from Nabara as well, so a 3 for 4.
It was, yeah, no worries. It was pretty nice fight from Jin, so I gotta say, like they were kind of doing a pretty good job of kiting the Ursa.
Yeah.
Prophet, sir, I say Prophet looks like he's almost online. I think this Daedalus, and like I said, like he got so many right clicks off so many, but he just wasn't doing that much damage. So I think with this Daedalus, that fight could be a lot different.
Yeah, the thing is, he's playing into AC though. What do you think about the what's that thing that gives him magic damage again?
Oh, the Revenant's Approach.
No, I mean, yeah. I think the Revenant's Approach is pretty good this game.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I guess he could do that. I feel like it is overall just less damage than the Daedalus though. Well, they have the Arsa here. He has no BKB, right? Or no, he does. He does. Actually,
yeah, it's gone now, but Roshan
oh,
gonna be
he's got
really
the
difficult.
Axe as well. I didn't see the Axe. Okay, this guy's actually very, very hard to kill. That's, I guess, why he survived so long last fight. Yeah, he's so. I'm not gonna say untouchable in this Axe, but like he's so hard to bring down now.
Yeah, all he needs is a bloody Octarine core at this point.
Oh yeah.
Like every support's worst nightmare. But maybe they really want Roche, but they also can't take it. Not when these heroes are alive, so they smoked up. Maybe you're gonna try and look for a pick off first. Might just be the Willow, but
yeah, one bash and this guy's cooked from Ursa.
Yeah,
first
walks
disruptor
up,
though. Oh, they do
walks
see
up,
him.
drops the ward with the Glimmer Cape as well, though. Immediately dropped the ult onto him, along with the Thunder God's Wrath, so should be able to clean up GDD, which they do, and they'll press forward with the charge onto Melcy, but yeah, what's going on there? So they'll back off and just hopefully take this Roche, but it is moving in like 20 seconds, so they got to get in here quickly and.
They can take it, I think.
Yeah.
Mousy though, Mousy has the hook though, and the vision from the rocket. Oh, he's going pretty fast. Holy shit, Mousy! What
really
the hell?
Early.
What the hell timing was that, man?
No. This is all calculated. Roshan's got to move now. They popped the BKB on Ursa.
Oh
5
my god, yeah.
seconds.
Is this true? This is true actually? Mozzie?
Nah,
Has he
they
done
got
it?
it.
I don't think he has done it.
That was close
Oh,
though. Oh,
yes?
hang on a minute.
Oh
Aegis
my god, almost got the
almost
kill.
goes down. Catalyst
Jesus Christ.
backing out here. Shit,
Oy, oy,
yeah.
oy.
Oh shit, they get,
Nah,
let's
he's a
get a
BKB
glimpse, but
this.
the BKB to save himself goes for the TPL as
Oh,
well. Are we gonna get
he's
the
gonna get bashed.
Argentine? Oh,
I mean,
big committal.
Catalyst. Making them waste a lot, I guess, on Catalyst, but... holy shit. Oh, it looks so good. I think if they were just a bit more in sync there with like Prophet coming in and maybe if Amber was around. Like it looked too early from Clock, but it was almost so close. I actually think it was his cores that weren't there on time, and or he could have just waited, you know, until
Yeah, oh,
this kind of.
Maestro. He's been surrounded here. Faith, Kian, and Catalyst up in his top lane, and he comes in with the Ancient Prowler Shaman, and
Imprint points disappearing.
stomps up. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's gonna be costly. Yeah, this Prophet actually now top of the network, so you know, even though he did get caught a couple of times, has had a really good game. I think he's actually been fighting really well, considering like all of the things which can go wrong in the fight for him. Like he gets jumped by Ursa, he's dead. He gets Solar Guardian on top of, he's probably dead. Barra charging him in the combo as well, pretty annoying to play against. So
I think
yeah,
for
I
like
think
the
he's been
entirety
playing
of
the
this
fights
game,
well.
he's actually played really well. Like I feel like this is just like this is Catalyst hero. Like I feel like anytime I see him in this area, he always has a good game. So
Mhm.
it's not surprising me now that he's able to do that. He's got that JOON Blood Right as well as the plus 150 Solar Guardian radius on Dawnbreaker.
Oh
This
shit,
is
yeah, it's
it's
massive.
very big, yeah. Very big.
Yeah. Solarcrest is kind of in between all the Radiant heroes, but in the fog for now. But actually, it's bumping straight into King Jones, who does still have the Aegis, but has a backpack BKB. And the TPL is not going to be completed from GDD, despite the Shadow Realm. The charge was already onto him, and they get the glimpse back as well onto him.
Nice.
So it's a dead
It's a nice
Willow,
assault
but
in a glimpse.
yeah. Could have been worse though, felt. Could have definitely been worse if they caught Solar Crest instead. Um, who's now going for Shivas. They're gonna
I feel like
catch him. He's gonna
they're
run into fucking this Barra again though. Voxel's trying to find a spirit by the looks of things. Just standing on top of it menacingly. Uh,
Thomas doesn't want to
oh,
follow.
King Jones.
Surprised they don't just push these tier twos. I feel like they're. I mean, it's 15k ahead. They obviously don't know how ahead they are, but they probably feel it. You know, I would say. Okay. Oh, they
Yeah.
find Kane with the assault and the charge.
Yeah, done the combo this time. And they've got plenty of stuns to go through BKB, so despite it, it's going to be a pretty easy kill. And Voxel and Mousy were having a little bit of standoff, and there was a hook shot used. Whether that was going in or out, I'm not sure. But
The hell?
yeah. Oh, actually, Barra finds Solar Crest here, who has 3 remnants left to get himself out of this mess. As Maestro closes in on him, Voxel's all, but he's not quick enough with the Static Storm, but is there with the Glimpse, which does connect onto him, but he gets the ult out afterward. So some nice moves from Solar Crest.
Is he still gonna get caught? Does he have a blink?
Vision for a
Oh,
charge. King Jones pressing forward. Mousy's there. Mousy. The inevitable Mousy with the cogs.
waste his time. 2025. That's what Solar Crest is doing currently. I mean, Jesus Christ, they spent so long chasing him there.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, Aegis is like less than a minute left on it, so I'm not sure how much more they can get out of it. But Beast is still dead for like 15 seconds, so they might try and do a little bit of high ground shenanigans. But yeah, a bit risky.
Yeah, it looks kind of hard to push into them with this Cogs guy here.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's
Ooh,
going,
butterfly.
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I quite like that. I mean, Ursa's like the main threat for him right now, it seems, since maybe if he can pop this out at a team fight before he's even considering the MKB and Ursa, could be really big for his
Yeah,
game. Catalyst 1v9 with Butterfly, perhaps.
yeah, I can see it definitely. And Ursa's been forced to go all these defensive items. Like he's just he's got the Ags upgrade now. He's got BKB as well. And these two items you don't really want to have to build both off typically when you're playing Ursa, but he has, so now to go with it is like you just need so much net worth to get there.
Yeah. I think he's okay with it. I don't think he's like been properly like forced into having to buy two of the defensive items or anything. I think it's more he realizes like his mid is like this Zeus, like all he does
Yeah.
is shit out damage. So like, you know, if he can just go in and tank more in the front line and stay alive for longer, it's probably really good for his other cores.
Zeus just bought an Orchid, which is quite interesting. I think he was able to provide a bit more utility to catch this Ember, who has been caught inside the Static Storm, and the follow-up Orchid is there as well. So,
Oh my
you know,
days, 5 heroes just show up on him. I mean, they're just sick of him, I guess.
I mean, his map positioning there was a bit wild, I have to say. He's just like in the opposite triangle, just vibing out. But yeah, better him than Catalyst, I think, at this point. But at least he did bait a lot onto him. There's going to be a charge onto the Willow, I think. And Faith Can, it's on their high ground now. Faith Can turns with the roar, and there's the follow-up Terrorize as well onto them. But in comes this big King Jones guy, and he smacks down this Clockwork. Buyback from Ember and Clock. Down goes to Barra though, he's dead for 2 minutes, and Beastmaster will fall thereafter. As Catalyst still doing a lot of damage here, turns onto this Dawn, who will go down as well. So a fairly decent trade, all things considered, I think, for JOON Squad.
Yeah, they use these two buybacks though, which is kind of rough. I guess the Clockwork buyback doesn't matter. Oh, but if you can get Maestro.
Yeah, this would be huge. They're trying to get to him now. GDD blinks up onto him, Solar Crest with the Remnants as well. On top of this, and they might even press forward for more here. As a Voxel, he's been spotted in the river, pushes him back with the electromagnetic repulsion, and it won't matter though. Even with the glimpse back, he's gonna die. So you know what? This went from like kind of okay to pretty damn good.
Yeah, pretty damn amazing. Oh, King Jones, is he gonna try and solo kill him here?
Yeah. That's not like
Easy
he just. I think he knows the 7 times table. He wanted the Wisdom Rune, but yeah, he didn't know an Ursa was there. So
Catalyst is online though. He's very much online, and he's not getting an MKB and Ursa actually. He's getting the Nullifier, which I guess is pretty fair enough against the the Yos and the Glimmers. I guess on the Force Staff as well. But I don't know. Might really struggle to kill this guy, especially when he gets his Satanic instead of his Shreds.
yeah, he shits out a lot of damage, and he's pretty tanky as well. And yeah, I don't know. It could be Catalyst's game to lose here at this point. Oh, an unfortunate hook shot. That could have been a dead Ursa.
Yeah, I mean, let me see.
Dawn was just throwing up though.
Yeah, and actually, it's probably good he missed that hook. That could have been some serious bait and Catalyst and a dying shit. Because he's got the Urshock 2 charges, still at the BKB and Ursa. I think he would have taken a lot to bring him down, even if the hook hit.
But yeah, 12k net worth lead, 30k, but it doesn't feel like it. It very much just feels like whichever team like plays better from here on out gets the better pickoffs and whatnot. Will be the eventual winner. It seems very much in the balance, and yeah, almost a Shiva's completed for the Ember as well, which will be pretty nice, I would say, against these melee heroes that want to run around.
Yeah, I guess a lot for the minus heal as well from the Dawnbreaker ult, because I feel like this is doing a lot in the fights.
Yeah, very
Both
true.
teams aware that Roche could be alive, but...
Oh, King Jones goes in, is inside the cogs, getting bonked around. He's got pretty much no mana, and they actually make a go out onto Catalyst to get him. Voxel's low, but Catalyst, he's even lower. Going down on his Prophet here could be a very tough time for this team fight for the side of JOON Squad, as Mousy comes in with the hook shot, but immediately goes for a teleport out. Is on top of him, and the Nimbus gets dropped as well. So, yeah, actually only one Remnant as well for Solar Crest. He has to be very, very careful. It's just a 1-for-1 so far, but yeah, Mousy will get cleaned up, and Solar Crest is being ran down here. That's the last remnant. If they get vision on him, which they do with the charge, here they come. But Faith Kian on the backside comes in onto this Barra, who was doing all this good work to catch up to Solar Crest, but it's going to end up in him dying. And on the other side, Ursa was able to bring down GDD. So yeah, that's why they weren't chasing Solar Crest, who is now back in on top of the Zeus with Faith Kian.
Nice trophies. This is like the 4th time this game. Bro, is he doing it on purpose to prove the point of that I will die 1,000 times and get a good score? Like, is he genuinely doing it on purpose? Because these deaths are not normal.
I don't know what his position was there. That seemed wild. Like he was never doing anything on his own there. Not against these heroes. That's pretty wild. And yeah, Roshan is up right now, but I don't know. I don't know if they want to take it. With a Beast of Ember alive.
I think the main part of that fight was just Voxel getting the Ag static storm off on Prophet as he was TPing in, or just as he TP'd in. The fact that he wasn't able to press his BKB or his Pike or even his Mjolnir when he was trying to man fight them just meant he kind of got fucked. Died like a creep.
Yes. Satanic is going to be huge for him, but yeah. Roche does the roar, and I mean, Dire Hero is still dead for a few more seconds. I don't think they're going to make it in time, so yeah, it's going to be the Aegis with the refresher and the cheese, and yeah, Dawn refresher seems pretty good, if you ask me.
This is actually kind of fucked up how good the Dawn refresher is.
Yep. And yeah, he's going to hang on to it. I don't think he'll hand it over to the Zeus. Actually, he's got his own refresher, so yeah, definitely won't. Yeah, Ursa is just going to upgrade his Blink Dagger next.
His Prophet 25 is so stupid, to be honest. Oh, what if you wanted to be everywhere all the time? But I guess that's 25 talents are just supposed to be stupid. Holy shit. They're trying to go for the... Yeah, he knows they're trying to go for the Zeus ult into Spirit Breaker charge play. So anytime he pops this, they need to be pretty scared.
Yeah.
Still not sure how I feel about the Orchid on Zeus. I think it is just because he is refusing to buy any Dispel or anything on Ember Spirit. So I think like if he can catch him somewhere, like it's pretty easy for them to follow up with the other spells and lock him down.
Yeah, I feel like you just go Octarine. But oh, does Nullify purge Bulldoze? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It's pretty good.
Nullifier is so good against Spirit Breaker because of that, and also it probably does it purge the planar pocket as well. Definitely purges the Windbreaker, which is nice.
Is Maestro going to show on this wave? If he does, he is L dead. I won. He will not.
Maestro bottom, but the team are top. They want to push high ground.
Yeah, Ursa level 28 now. So yeah, he's a pretty big boy, but Catalyst also level 27s. Not much between them, and yeah, goodbye Banner. Really hard to push into this high ground. This is one of the best teams, we should say, like for high ground defense. They've got the heroes to do it. Feels like.
Yeah, that combined with the fact that the Sentinel Islands heroes are pretty fucking dog shit. Oh, second banner, whatever. Just try again, bros. I don't think this one's gonna survive either. You know.
No, the Prowler's gonna take care of it actually. So yeah, they've got a really nice cheap way of getting rid of it. 200 gold, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, the TPL almost gets cancelled by the hook shot.
What's happening? Are they going fighting to the left? Did they catch Catalyst or something? Oh my god, they did.
Well, they have. He gets a Satanic off this time. He's been bashed up though, and is all alone. So, shit. Yeah, that's what happened. They must have caught a charge onto him or something, maybe with the Zeus ult, and yeah, death for 90. Got the buyback, but could be a really important death in this game.
A rare Catalyst Prophet L. I don't know why he felt. I think he just, I don't know. He just thought he could cut the quick wave for free, I guess. Obviously, it was not the case. Just say unlucky. Move on. Is he gonna have to buy back though? 60 seconds is a long time. I think they would rather.
A long time.
Just.
Oh, and there's in. He's on top of Faith Gian here, who and yeah, he pops the enrage, gets himself out of it. But it's kind of getting kited out here between the Pro and everything. But the massive ult Disruptor comes in, level 25 talent doing its work. But actually, Ember's able to get out of it, so we'll be fine. And Willow actually breaks onto the low ground, trying to get something done there. Yules himself up to protect him from the Solar Guardian. But now the Roar gets dropped. Ursa, he's kited off to the side of the
Profit
fight. He's
buyback.
got in yet. Buyback from Prophet. They want to fight this. And the second ult from this Dawn comes in. And Faith Kian looks like he's going to go down here. He's getting really low, but manages to wiggle his way out. But Prophet now has to turn and man fight this Ursa and is beginning to be stunned up. Does not have the BKB yet. Still on cooldown for 10 seconds. Can Catalyst get himself out of here? Aegis goes down. Ursa down for the first time. Still has the cheese in hand as he goes up to the high ground now. But yeah, he once again is. He's got no BKB. He's got cheese to play with, but it has now been rooted up multiple times as Ember forced back. Dawn very low as well, teleporting out. In fact, Faith Kian is in with the roar on top of Ursa, but is clicked down. Here's Maestro as well. Ethereal, but it won't matter. Eventually gets clicked down by this Prophet, who has now been jumped by King Jones, but now he's getting kicked out by Mousy, who comes in with the hook shot. They turn onto him. Ursa maybe went a little bit too far. Buyback from Zeus. They really want to fight this, and they bring down the bear. The second roar, the refresher orb from Faith Kian, might be able to get this dieback on Maestro, who's come back into this team fight. Buyback from Ursa as well, and
What are these
Maestro's got
buybacks?
triple kill for Catalyst, and
Worst buybacks ever of all time.
Ursa buyback. Oh my goodness.
Holy fucking shit. Insane. I mean, does Zeus, the Disruptor buyback as well? Or no, he just must have done it earlier because he's got a big spawn time. Oof.
I don't know, man. Like, that felt like that was the most worth Prophet buyback, and he tanked so much and he got himself out, then back into the fight as well. Like Catalyst, like you say, is playing really fucking well this game. He's playing so well, even into all these counters. But does obviously everyone needs to be careful now. I'm gonna have a look at the buyback status because quite a lot of them were used. So yeah, Prophet, Beastmaster. Oh, they did. Yeah, they did use it earlier at the beginning of that fight, actually, on
Oh, the
the
Disruptor? Oh,
on the
okay,
Voxel,
yeah.
and yeah, Zeus as well with the dieback. So yeah, it's all happening here, and actually they're just balling up. They're like, yeah, Zeus is dead, Disruptor's dead. It's a
Throwing
three
them,
v
lads.
four, and yeah, I mean they might be able to. Like this is a Beastmaster, and like this is level 27 Beastmaster, level 29 Prophet. They might be able to just throne them. But yeah, we'll see what kind of fight they can put up. 45 seconds for the Zeus. It may just be a mid set, but yeah, they actually start up GDD just kiting out Mazanti, who obviously only has the one ult this time. Damage comes in from the backside with the charge. BKB popped on the Dawn, actually. He's going in, takes down that big creep, and is onto Faith Kian as well, who gets the BKB all forced out and Glimmer caped up. Nice play by the supports to keep that Beastmaster alive. But now the Roar gets dropped
Where's
onto
here?
the Barra, and he's getting very low himself. And is it going to be a dieback on him? So, no, it's just not a dieback. But yeah, he does go down. Buyback from the Willow as she goes down, as does the Beastmaster. But double buyback now from the side of the Radiant. They want to fight this. They want to get more. They know off, it's going to be game. So Ember Spirit now a little bit caught. He's been Glimmer kicked up, but he's there with the Starbreaker to cancel the TP. It's going to be a dead Catalyst, a dead Prophet. 2 minutes on him, 100 seconds as well on the Beastmaster, as Ember needs to wiggle his ass out of there. But this is going to be a really tough hold now without the Prophet.
They threw the entire game for a range Rex. Unfortunate. I guess they
Yep.
they felt they felt really strong in that fight, but they just weren't. Moisey buys back. Are things happening middle? Okay, they are just gonna hit. I mean, I don't think they can fight them at all without this Prophet. Like, he is doing everything in these fights. 0 buybacks left as well.
Oof. Able to TP out. But now they start Maestro jumping onto Mousy, as is Mazanti on. Both go down. They're dead for pretty much what's going to be the game's duration, as now this Ember has been caught as well, and it will be the throne they go for, and it is GG called by Solar Crest. So a really nicely played game up until the last maybe 5 minutes, where everything just like shit just hit the fan. Rules went out the window, buybacks were on the table, and Sentinel Island Esports take game one in quite some fashion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that was like, it just looked like Sentinel Island were just dominating the entire game. Like, it did not look out of their hands at all. But then these buybacks from these 3 buybacks from the Ursa, the Zeus, and the Disruptor, like, the win condition was there. I saw the hope for
Yeah.
Junes with this profit, but I don't know. They just got a bit too cocky trying to push up, and then like I said, all they got was the rain tracks. It was actually kind of went out with a bit of a whimper, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
No, I think you're totally right. I think they just had to chill. Like they had the win condition. It was only the Prophet who bought back on their side, and they could have just, I feel like, stalled them out. Like there's no way they can push into the high ground Prophet again, especially without their buybacks this time. They just chill and look for an opening. I think they don't have to force it like by pushing the racks quite so aggressively. So yeah, a hard fought game, but yeah, Sentinel Island still keeping up their very strong record, which they've maintained through this division.
yeah, I don't think Catalyst will be getting profit game 2, I want to say, but or maybe Mizanti will not be getting a Dawnbreaker as well. He's kind of these two feel very high impact, but yeah, we're gonna go to break, guys. We will be back with game 2 very shortly.
Hello and welcome, Gadies and gentlemen, to the Irish Dota League Season 5 Playoff Round 2. It's an elimination game between JOON Squad and Sentinel Island Esports. It's a Game 2 after a not particularly convincing Game 1, which Sentinel Island definitely feel like they should have won, probably in an easier fashion. I wasn't there for the whole game, but Taylor, take me through it. What was the disaster art?
Dawnbreaker is really good, and they really struggle to kill things with Beastmaster, and that was it. Literally nothing else happened. No other heroes. He did kind
Sentinel
of grief
Island.
a bit on what do you call it? Thingy though. Solar Crest on Ember Spirit. I mean, the game looked hard into the disruptor, but he picked it into it, so he knew it was up.
Sentinel Island did have first pick, and they opted to ban the Dawnbreaker and pick the Quap. Do you think that's like cockiness? Do you think they're like, we can win any game with this. Let's show them that we can win with other stuff too, or do you think they just genuinely think this is better?
I'm not sure, to be honest. It might just be maybe Maestro is. I know this is the meme currently, but hellbent on the imprint points, and he thinks he can get a lot with co-op because the hero's like broken as fuck. I guess there are two lines where ban co-op or pick Dawn, or ban co-op, or ban Dawn and pick co-op. I guess so. Maybe they just wanted to change up in the draft. Maybe Miss Anti just is a bit bored of playing Dawnbreaker, perhaps.
Yeah, both have been in the Dawn Gulag. Definitely understandable. It was also somewhat of a deny pick, the Quap from JOON Squad, who also do like to flex it across all three core roles, but they've responded with another hero that they like to flex across two core roles. I would assume. I've never actually seen Solar Crest play at mid, but obviously this is another kind of Catalyst speciality. I believe he knocked out M&M's on this hero.
Yeah, I'd say there's no way Solar Quest plays this right. Like mainly just because Catalyst is like so comfortable on it, and he's very good at it. And like I'm the same. I've never seen Solar Quest play it, so I would be surprised if he tried, especially in the co-op as well. Because like if you're playing, I feel like if you're playing this matchup and you're like not too comfortable on it, and like the skill is pretty similar, you probably just get dumpsters.
Yeah, I think this Quap build probably annihilates SF in the mid game as well. Like you just blade mail the SF ulti and he takes more damage than you do. But they probably feel like as long as there's some doubt in Sentinel's mind, then the pick's done its job, or they just feel so confident in Catalyst on this hero that they're just like, I mean, just rip it, dog. But there's not really a reason to not be confident in Catalyst. His performance game one was pretty decent from what I hear.
Outside of a couple of misplays, like when he didn't have the buyback, when he tried to TP and cut the wave, that was pretty fucked up. And then also at the end, that was kind of like a team issue, not just him though. But yeah, he played really well in Profit. Yeah, I thought they would go for this. I mean, the Tusk is out of the pool. They picked the SF. Like this is kind of free. Mozzie likes the hero. Free lane for SF. I want to say.
Yeah, Mousy, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Mousy has switched to POS 5 this season, and I know that Catalyst is very partial towards these ranged carries like Quap, like SF, like the Nature's Prophet. And if you think about every hero that Mousy has kind of ever had a good game on, it's your Marcy's, it's your Tusks, it's your Clockworks. He's even started picking the Naga recently. It's like just the dream heroes to lane with these heroes. So even if it wasn't planned, it's a pretty fortuitous switch.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think he's at the start whenever we were seeing him play some pause 5, him and like the ranged heroes kind of felt a bit weird or weak. But I think he's definitely found his footing with this sort of stuff. He kind of just goes in and dies at the right time a lot of the time, makes some good trades. Like there was a point like after the laning phase where Prophet was like 5-1 and Mozzie was like 0-5. And I feel like you're pretty happy with that if you're both Catalyst and Mozzie.
It's not dissimilar to how he was playing on 4, but obviously you would just rather that from your 5. So I think overall the switch has been beneficial. As soon as they trusted him to, like you say, not just be playing like this Silencer Warlock gulag that he was in before. They pick up the SD, almost certainly a damage hero. Not the most popular POS4 in the game right now, but the banish into SF, obviously super nice. I don't think the ult is actually super useful, but the banish is super nice here, and he's like incredibly proficient on this hero, so
He
can look
loves.
forward to.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loves. Well, he loves his hero too. He loves it especially in the Shadow Fiend, just because of what you said, because of the disruption and the, like, it's, from what I understand from what he said, it's very easy to solo kill Shadow Fiend with Shadow Demon, so he
Yeah.
likes it for that purpose.
One ulti and a couple of illus. They are burning into a lot of reserve time here, so definitely a pick that they think is decently important. This pick kind of shows whether this Quap is going to be a mid potentially, but they opt for double supports a Lion.
What
Is
the hell? I thought
is this...
they were gonna. I thought they okay. Axe is still in the pool, and they got banned first phase last time. I thought they were gonna take that because like Shadow Demon Axe is like pretty free. Might not. It's like not the best in the SF Clockwork lane is or anything. But what the hell is this Lion pick? You got any idea? Is this some Maestro bullshit?
My, I would rather it's Maestro bullshit than a Voxo actually thinking that this is good. I mean, they're undefeated so far, so maybe he's going to make me eat my words. But you know, like almost every game we've seen a Voxo win in a strong performance has been on Disruptor, so we don't have the most experience
Yeah.
of him on other heroes. Maybe he's just a beast on every hero he plays, but this Lion would not be one that I had in mind for him. Mana Drain, not quite the same caliber of spell as Glimpse, I don't think, but
Yeah. It's either I think it's a Maestro shit or it's a misclick. Those are my guesses.
But yeah, I'm definitely leaning. I think it's more likely to be Maestro than a Voxo, in all honesty. But I don't expect it's not some crazy kind of flex 5-head outpick, really, because I mean, JOON Squad aren't going to alter their picks particularly to deal with the Lion. I don't think this Pangolier is mostly a Kian special, right? I think Solar Crest plays it.
I feel like Solar Crest plays it more. I could be wrong in saying that though, but I feel like in the past in competitive games at least, I've always seen Solar Crest play it.
I think Mark might have mentioned that they're both level 25 on it, or 30.
There's no way it's that much. I shan't believe this, but I guess if they both play it, then I mean, kind of lean into. Well, I was gonna ask, kind of lean into the co-op. What the hell? Yeah, that hero's gonna die. And
Pos for Weaver, I can only assume. If this is some carry bullshit, then I think this is the worst thing I've ever seen. But as Pos 4, sure, I think it probably has a hard time getting one shot by these heroes, but it could definitely be a nuisance. It's not, I think, what we've come to expect from GDD. He's kind of a big ulti spellcaster team fightery kind of player, right? We've seen like the Willows and the Silencers. Have we seen a Weaver game from him this tournament?
no, I don't think so. I don't remember. I I do think he does play mechanically pretty well though. The majority of the time he plays, so he might do well on this hero. I don't know. Maybe this is like an okay lane. I feel like Weaver with like another physical damage hero, like all of Pango spells are physical damage. So like the Manus armor from the swarm could like really do something here if he gets like a Pango, like a Blightstone on Pango. But
If this was old Pango where he like disarms you, would be so fire actually, so you can't hit the bug.
oh yeah, fuck.
They picked the Abaddon. It's I mean, maybe I'm being biased. I feel like this is a bit of a bait pick where they feel like they've done a really good job of keeping the draft really open here. And they've got like some Quap that can be any 3 roles and some ABBA that can be 2 core roles. And oh my god, JOON Squad won't know what's going to go where. But they kind of don't have any real stuns outside of Lion. and I think Aber is pretty susceptible to getting diffuseled. But I've also never played Abaddon in my life, so maybe you have some more insight.
No, I also have never played one game of this hero. But yeah, the lack of stuns is a good point. Maybe that's kind of why they picked the Lion, because they kind of maybe they had this Abaddon pick in mind prior.
Is there a because I feel like they've done a good job of what they're obviously trying for here of keeping it open and keeping it unpredictable for JOON Squad. But that would imply that they have some kind of trump card on this last pick, which I think is usually reserved for Maestro. Is there an obvious gotcha pick here?
I'm not sure. Also, does King Jones play the QoP? I don't remember.
We haven't seen him have a huge amount of hero variety, I don't think, but he's definitely played some unique heroes. I mean,
I
there's
guess he is.
that's what they think is their gotcha pick. They've picked the Skywrath Mage. It's a bit of a Maestro speciality. It's a Sentinel Island speciality, really, because damage is also a weapon on this hero.
It's still good. Yeah, actually, no, it won't be, because he's going to be on the Shadow Demon and damage.
5 seconds remaining.
What is this, Mizanti Abaddon then?
Mazanti Abba carry Quop. I mean, it could still be vice versa.
I mean, I kind of fucking hate their heroes, if I'm gonna be honest.
They're very weak and pathetic, kinda. I mean,
They're
Quop
so twinked out.
Quop is a pseudo tank, but when she kind of has no other hero helping her out, I mean, maybe an Abba Shield and a Disruption is good enough. They do have very good save, but I would be definitely scared of her just like just getting two-shot by SF with physical damage. Nyx Assassin.
Fucking shit.
Is
What
it
happened?
Is it Nyx mid? That's pretty hype. Nah, it's pretty cool. It's
That is
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool. Mizanti QoP.
Mizanti, Quop, carry, Mr. Jones. I mean, he's less susceptible to getting one shot innately.
I mean, if they don't get like a kind of big start in Sentinel where the game goes on, doesn't Catalyst just like 1v9? Like, what the fuck can they do against this SF once he has like a bunch of items?
Yeah,
I guess they just one-shot him.
I do fear that, but honestly, I don't think they do. I mean, they need to burst him in a Skywrath Hex or something to bring this guy down past like the 40-minute mark. I personally think that both of these drafts are like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. However,
Yeah, I hate them.
Sentinel are undefeated, and JOON Squad just gave them the closest game of the tournament. So honestly, who am I to comment? I'm just hoping for a good game and hopefully a game 3.
Sentinel lost one game in the groups, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they did. They tied with
I can't
Winter's
remember who
team.
they tied with.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
did they?
they did. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
because
that's embarrassing.
they picked Spectre mid into Slaughter.
Yes.
Very cool.
Nyx middle though, he's got the mana burn as well. Would you take mana burn against Scarith and
So
these other int guys?
I have seen this hero rising in popularity, and everyone that is playing it is taking this mana burn facet. I don't really know why. I think it's kind of terrible. I thought it applied to every spell, but it only applies to your W. So I don't personally agree. But to be honest, against Abba and against this Skywrath, I could see it being good. He just needs his Axe timing. I think that's what they play for. I'm very excited to see if he gets it, because this hero can be like so fun to watch if he gets his items. But we'll just have to see. Taking you into game 2 between Sentinel Island Esports and JOON Squad. The score currently stands 1-0 to Sentinel Island, which I don't think anyone was too surprised by, but what they were surprised by was how difficult it looked. And hopefully it looks just as difficult going into game 2. They're all smoked up, but it looks like they're heading in opposite directions. This kind of is the flavor of the month. Either you accidentally walk into each other, but ideally you both passively get 2 runes. But it looks like JOON Squad aren't happy with that, as they're going for the big rotate. Actually, completely mirrored moves here, and neither team is going to find each other.
They're both so clever. They're both just
They're so
heckin'
smart.
smart.
Oh, but maybe Avoxo
Conga
is
line
one
through
step.
the trees.
Yeah, 1 step ascended. He's done the full wrap. He's done a 360 of the entire map before the horn. He's done the fucking tour de
I think they saw him. The Tour de Dota. Wee.
tour de Dota. And now they've just ended up in they've just ended up in
This is sick.
opposite hills. Very cool, guys. You could have saved yourself 50 gold each and just stayed on your own hills, but pop off.
Yeah, my brain is confused at who's on Radiant and who's on Dire.
Clockwork's walking in first. He's got the cogs. There's been a banish. The cogs is out onto the quad. Probably not the ideal
huge
one,
stuff.
but there is a shield crash. She hasn't leveled Blink, and she's going to fall to the raise. Mousy is falling low, but he is deniable. Solar Quest is clicking up damage. Meanwhile, Maestro is shielded. He's going to be falling low. He is going to fall. Catalyst is going to pick himself up a double kill. Faith Kian now falling low as he tries to click up a Voxo. Meanwhile, the waves have met in middle lane, so the lanes have just started. Faith Kian shield crashing his way out. He's going to die to the shield pot from King Jones. That's a double kill on the other end. Absolute bloodbath at the start, and it's not over yet. Catalyst started to storm down the river. Patience from a Voxo. Damage banishes him up. He's going to click the TP, but it is
home.
gonna be back to base, so he's gonna have a long walk out. So
Carnage.
I mean, yeah, both carries starting with a double kill, but King Jones managing to get to his lane. However, he is gonna be bugged up and harassed back to his tower pretty immediately. So yeah, both carries good start and then a bad second leg. I mean, this mid lane is where I'm most excited to see the action. I feel like, oh, there was a bounty rune. That's nice. I feel like this is one of those things. Yeah, for this exact reason. I feel like Solar Crest was sat at home and he's like, oh, I reckon this cheeky bug is gonna pick Skywrath, but he doesn't know. I got a trick up my sleeve. I got the Nyx Assassin, and I think he had this one in reserve specifically for the Skywrath. So now we just have to see if it actually works or if he just if he's stupid.
He would never look stupid. I feel like it's kind of hard without more points than the Carapace though. Like this thing's at a 20-second cooldown level 1, so they kind of looked cool for that one time he was able to reflect it. But I don't know, I still think Scarus is gonna bully him out of the lane like this hero normally does to pretty much any hero.
If he gets himself a 1 though, oh, hold up, there's a banish out now, self-banish onto damage. Catalyst is going to bring him down. These are lovers turned to rivals as they did play on the same team at the last LAN. And they are now on opposing teams. Solar Crest, he's trading pretty well. He's trading pretty well. If he clicks the Carapace right one time, he's going to be trading very, very well, but Maestro's not that stupid. Like, give him some credit. Give him some credit. Or don't. I don't really care, but
He might be able to get him there actually, to be honest.
yeah, I
With
think
the
he
MPL
probably
coming
could have. Yeah, I think he only ever has to reflect that one, which he chose not to. He is going to reflect that and whiff the stun on the stun target, but that's okay.
Happens.
Dota's all about mistakes. It's just about who recovers better. He did tank a tower hit, so he's falling low now as well. He does have the Fairy Fire if he wants, and he's got a Carapace in 5 seconds. He's going to Fairy Fire that and just die to it. It's not okay. It's actually not okay. If I'm being completely honest, what I just watched is absolutely not okay. I don't know why he tanked a tower hit, but now there's a swashbuckle out onto King Jones. He's got the bugs on him. Huge physical damage, as stated by my glorious analyst, Taylor Dota. As GDD, he dives under the tier 1 tower. Avoxo's trying to run him down. Is he big enough? He is big enough and strong enough. Faith can now, 0 mana. Catalyst is low as well in the bot lane. These daggers are making mincemeat of him.
Voxel Lion is too good. He's going to get another kill.
Voxo chasing him down. Huge double kill incoming for Ovo Exo, the weekend Drake lover.
That's what he's known as around Waterford.
Yeah, between him and Blinks, presumably the only 2 people that live in Waterford. I don't know, dog.
This is true.
I I mean, this death on mid was decently disastrous. He was actually a little bit ahead prior to that, and now he kind of has to struggle from behind. I think with a level advantage, he was very free.
Yeah, I think he's
But
still okay on CS though. Like he's still gonna. I mean, what does he need anyway? Like he just needs to get a 6 in next, right, and start doing things in the map.
I don't think he's okay on that at all. But yeah.
I said CS. I didn't check now.
Just
We'll
don't
work that
check
out
it.
later.
Don't check it.
It's not real. It's not real.
It's not real.
Fucking shit. It's not okay.
It's really bad. Mousy he's trying to get killed by all 3 people in his lane now. He's got the dots on him. Catalyst, please kill me, Catalyst!
Nice.
Catalyst shoots Mousy in the fucking head. And now he's 1v2 in his lane. Meanwhile, there's a stun up onto GDD. There's a sentry down in the wave as well. He's going to get brought down. It's a killing spree on Ovo XO. The Lion player he's unstoppable. Who am I to comment?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? The Weaver pick is just getting mogged by the Lion pick, even though they picked it into it. But
yeah, 1 stun and a dream is this dire draft as Avoxo gates his way down into the bottom lane as well. Catalyst is currently low. He's going to click a salve, which is probably immediately going to get cancelled. Oh, he's holding it for now. He's all good. He's going to salve back there. Avoxo's going to try and run in, but Catalyst's positioning is pretty good. Avoxo's too hungry for it. He's too hungry for it. What's he doing? Oh, Mazanti's in with the dagger. That's what he's doing. It's a huge bait. Avoxo's so fucking clever, and Catalyst is so fucking dead. Mousy now in the middle of 3 men, just how he likes it as he retreats back to his tower. Mazanti, huge body blocks with an earth spike as well. He's in deny range, but no one's there to kill him. That was cool.
that was so cool. The first pick off lane quap. It's
what happened?
Scarth did die in the middle of that. Yeah, it looks like it was a good
next?
rotation from. No. Weaver rotated.
You don't want that. I mean, as I was gonna say before everyone developed brain damage, Nyx Assassin's kind of like, he doesn't need a ton of net worth coming out this lane. As long as he's getting his levels, he's chilling, right? He's just meant to be a menace in this game. I don't think he's some ultra item reliant. Ideally he wants an axe, but also ideally he just wants to not die right now. As he's staying alive piece by piece, trading up with Maestro. King Jones falling kind of low. GDD says we'll have a look. The Lockheed Martin sponsor is doing him well, but not that well just yet. Avoxo's back to the top lane. And he's sucking good. You fucking know he's sucking good. 2k net worth lead. 7 minutes. Now 1k. Okay, it's not that bad considering the Nyx Assassin state. That's basically all just the net difference there. It's not the end of the world. Mousy now trying to get in onto Quap. GGD's going to TP as well. Quap is baiting it up a little bit, but maybe baiting a little bit too hard. He's got the blink in 1, but it's not going to be enough, and damage is going to fall as well. Overall, a pretty decent trade here. He gets the XP on SF, so they're not going to be too upset, and GDD has his level 6. I mean, we're kind of starting to see what the Weaver is for, right? It wasn't that good on the top lane against the 1 stun they have.
But yeah, but he's because of the facet and how many kills he's been involved in, the Sky kill and these 2 kills bottom, he's 6.5 already. He's having level-wise, having such a game. He's more net worth than the Pangal there, actually.
There's a big move out now onto mid. There's a double bugs. His XP's going to be ticking up. They're going to try and kill him now, but honestly, he's going to try and kill Maestro, start clicking him down. There's a bit of an altercation on the mid lane, which meant the Nyx Assassin was not able to help. He would have been able to help if he had the other facet, but he's right and I'm wrong. I'm sure.
For now. Well, the mana burns the late game facet.
Yeah. Well, with the axe, I really hope he gets the axe. Please do not get stopped. Please, Junes. I need you to get the axe. It's so fucking cool. Queen of Pain is just shy off of 6, so this kill is gonna have to be a finger kill, but they do have it. So Avoxo's gonna suck him and finger him good on Mousy.
Hell yeah, brother.
I can't
Suck
stop.
him and fuck him.
Silence out now onto Maestro in the mid lane. It's huge uncontrollable damage from the mid Skyrath.
Uncontrollable.
Solarcrest doesn't know what to do. He's panicking. He's panicking. He's buying the Dagon, and he's got the full Dagon 5 queued.
Nice. What do you think of that?
Analyze this, Taylor. Jarvis,
Let
analyze.
me think of it. Beep, 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 beep. The damage is good. He'll kill any of them that's not Abaddon.
He's
Okay,
dead.
that doesn't matter. He's fucking dead. He's so stupid.
No, he's 9,000 MMR.
I mean-
Australia. That's rank 1 in Australia.
Oh, yeah, he's just
Probably.
sorry. He's warming up.
He is. He's warming up his massive fucking brain. It feels a little bit like they have been forced out of all 3 lanes. And Avoxo's they
Holy shit,
can
you're
only
right.
sit and watch while Avoxo sucks the creeps off in front of them in their sad cuck chairs in front of their base.
Okay, Mousy.
Okay, a big move out onto Lion over Exo. There's a big kill streak for them to get onto Mousy Dota. Damage is trying to come in to help, but maybe you're helping the wrong guy. No, you're not. Maestro has the silence out onto the Nyx Assassin. He's going to be falling low. He's banished. He's tipped. Over Exo says, I got you. I got you, Solar Crest. There's a rollout now onto the Shadow Demon. He's going to be stunned up. They're willing to take this fight, but the Weaver's going to be falling low. Faith Kian is going to be able to bring down 1. Is he going to be able to bring down 2? It's a massive fight between the 2 smartest offlanes in Irish Dota 2. It's just a few more seconds until a swashbuckle, but he has a blink ready on Mizanti. Avoxo with the huge stun from downtown. Maestro with the Arcane Bolt. Point target spells are so fucking strong. Yeah, that was cool, but bad, I think, for Junes. Their 4K nowhere's down now. They need to win a fight soon.
No. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're making space for Catalyst Shadowfang because they played last game and realized, okay, this guy's our only hope. Run it back.
I mean, it's a noble cause. It's a noble cause, right? He popped off game 1. He is definitely like a late game player. He's not really a skirmishy guy, I don't think. A move out from Solarcrest onto the top lane, but he is going to be hexed up. King Jones is going to stand in front and say, hit me. I'm on borrowed time because I live in Denmark. And Solarcrest is trying to get on top of Avoxo. The hookshot swings wide. Oh no, Mousy. Run at Avoxo. Kill him. Solarcrest is brought down. King Jones is hitting, and he's hitting. And oh god, now he's truly on borrowed time as his ulti is popped. Avoxo tips Solarcrest again. He hates this guy. The 2 smartest minds in Irish Dota are clashing in-game and out of game.
This
How did they make it
support
stop?
Nyx is looking good.
Analyst? How do they win a fight?
They gotta do that in 30 minutes. 30 minutes time. Oh, maybe they'll get the Abaddon though.
They say
Vic is
not in
still-
30 minutes. We go right now. They've got the bugs out onto 2. The tower's doing as best as it can. The roll is out from Faithcan. It's a really fucking slow roll. It's as slow as a snail, and Avoxo's going to get brought down by Solarcrest, and Faithcan is going to bring down King Jones. So
King
that's
Jones,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
No, Aldenham.
actually good. Pog crazy.
Yep. And his kills on Abaddon before he gets his Radiance, probably pretty nice. And just any kills with himself now. Only a 2k goal lead. I feel like that was more before. It's actually kind of like not on embarrassing net worth on Nyx anymore. Still not good, but like not
We're
like
on embarrassing hookshot
mega
levels,
cringe.
but it was to try and escape from Mizanti, who is bringing him down. But Solarcrest is bringing damage down. He doesn't need to tip back. They know what they did, and he knows he's going to win this game as he moves on now onto Mizanti. He's Carapace the dagger, but a little bit too late. Mizanti shielded. He's in a big brawl now with the enemy mid laner. Meanwhile, Avoxo is in a 1v1 with Faith Kian. Solarcrest is falling down low as he walks towards the enemy base. Avoxo is forced under the tower.
What?
Faith Kian's going to
The
try TP base
fuck?
versus the only stun in the game. Maestro is dominating this game. He's so fucking handsome and big. Probably he's Danish, they're tall. There's an spike now onto Faith Kian. He is going to get chased down. He's making him work for it as he double jumps all over the place. But this ain't Mario Party. This is Dota 2, and King Jones takes your head. You can't double jump in Mario Party. It's a terrible analogy.
And, you know,
Sorry.
Just
I don't think so. I think Mario Party's like a board game, isn't it?
yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Non-stop action in this game too, which is what we love to see. What I would also like to see is the Dire heroes dying just as much as the Radiant heroes. This would be fantastic for the viewer experience. And
Yeah,
for
they're
the
working on it.
chances
They're working on it.
of a game 3.
Going for the
Uh,
Midas on Nyx. I mean, I kind of fuck with this, to be honest.
Yeah, get your items up, King. It's better than the Dagon.
Is it really? Why is it better than the Dagon? Surely, can he not like one-shot the Lion or the Sky or the Shadow Demon if he is Dagon? Or does he
No.
just never get to use it correctly?
No.
He doesn't really?
No.
Okay.
Maybe if he had
Oh.
like a really good start, but like he's not even. No, that's like a lot more than 300 HP away. But now with Catalyst here, he's here to do the one shot in. There's a good dive here. They've got the vessel down onto a Voxo. The dust is out. He's gone a little bit too deep on GDD, and Catalyst is not able to follow. There's a blink in from Mazanti. Catalyst is going to start hitting. He's pumping. He loves pumping them. There's a scream of pain out from Mazanti. A hook shot in. The first hook shot to hit from Mousy, and it's a good one. A Voxo could get brought down here. That's 300 gold into the back pocket of Catalyst Dota. Maestro's trying to run in, but he's cogged up. Cog blocked again. Meanwhile,
feel
there's
like,
TP out on top lane. Whatever.
Every good play that's made this game from Radiant is just all on the back of GDD and this Weaver. Making shit happen. I mean, I was about to say that, and then he just ran in and got Sky ulted and died.
There's a
but-
silence out.
Which is
But
the
they
damage.
don't have. They didn't have mana for the ulti, so he's okay. But yeah, I mean, he's transitioned to a pos 4 in this team really nicely. I think like he is a natural playmaker. It feels like this looks pretty normal for him. So it's nice to see him doing it. Speaking of making plays,
Solar
there's
Crest.
bugs out now onto 2 and Solar Crest. He's having a look. It's not easy. That's a really nice shield crash with a swashbuckle onto 2. Voxo's dropping naturally. They just need to click the Maestro, and that's 500 gold for Solar Crest, bringing him ever closer to his Exodia timing of that Midas. I guess.
Game over. Game over with this Midas. Really? I mean, it's looking
One
way
get
better.
out of
Only one guy network in it. It felt like it was pretty fucking impossible not long ago for these guys. Oh, and he's got the Midas Axe shoot up on Nyx. That's kind of based.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
though,
way more. That's way more beast mode.
Is this not like super hard to use though? The Ags, like unless they're pushing into them. Like,
Yeah,
the fact that he has to fucking like I don't know, hop out the whip to like fucking sit down and start doing stuff.
Analyzing fight details. Burrow marker 3 o'clock from the fight. I will be burrowing. Give me 3 short seconds so that I can stun 100 units further away. Yeah, it's ridiculous Ags, but it's cool. It's cool. I like it, and they are buying it. So people smarter than me are buying it. So do not listen to me. But I personally can't use it. But I'm terrible. Clicks out now onto King Jones. Speaking of terrible, he's been blocked up by the clock. He's got no ulti, and he is ultied up by Shadow Fiend. Damage is getting assaulted by his former teammate. Please, he's in the Ford Fiesta. He's driving me down. Faith Kian's on top of me, and he's unstoppable. Avoxo's going to TP in as well. No, Avoxo. Mazanti all alone in this cruel world, and he's going to get put down by Catalyst Dota.
The cog, the
Insane
double,
place.
it was the double cogs bounce. I'm pretty sure he was holding the blink there. He thought he could get the ult and get the kill on the clock and get out of there, but just the bounce. I don't know if he fucked it up or Mousy just absolutely dumpstered him by hitting the cogs. But
whatever you think, Mousy thinks something different. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
I can't disagree with that.
I guess Maestro was busy in this fight, farming his. He's got nothing queued up. I don't know what he's buying because I don't know what.
Bottom lane creeps.
I don't know what you buy after these 2 items. But maybe he doesn't need to buy anything. So he sneaks up the river ever so stealthily. He's got the Atos out and the ulti on top of the Pangolin, who's 4-staffed in on top of King Jones. The Weaver is falling low now as well. The Shield Rune is making Maestro truly unkillable. Solar Crest has to back up and mourn his fallen allies. Oh, it's not easy, is it?
It's not easy being Solar Crest. It's not easy being Australian, probably.
Probably not. Lives in a country where everything is designed to kill him, and it's about 3 miles away from the surface of the sun.
Going for the Yule on this. One defensive item, good, I guess, against this Scarith bullshit.
Can this guy stop switching up his item build? Just buy the Ags, man. It's cool. I told you it's cool. Stop listening to me.
Get it eventually.
Maybe. I mean, it feels nice for them. They've taken up back a little bit of map control, taken that tier 1 tower, but they've got to be wondering about the big bad wolf of Catalyst, Egoisto, 1v90, Lisan Al-Gaib himself farming on the SF. How do we feel about this, like, minute 50 matchup between Abaddon and SF? Thoughts?
Yo, Green Dude, something bad is happening.
He'll buy Silver Edge, and then he won't be smart enough to press ult on King Jones because it's the first time he's ever played Abaddon, and then it'll be over.
The hookshot goes into a different postcode than where the enemies are, but it doesn't matter because the Ford Fiesta is rolling, and he's rolling on top of a Voxo, and now he's got his eyes set on Maestro. Maestro's getting run down. The bugs, he's falling. His imprint score's falling. Mazanti's ulting. 2 heroes are going to fall. Was it just a massive bait? A Voxo buys back. There's an Arcane Rune in the river. Mazanti's going to pick it up. He's ready to chase. Damage, ulti's up GDD. GDD is imprisoned. He's surely going to fall here. He's 1v4 all alone. It's not the end of the world.
That's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good for Junes overall. I want to say. I mean, the two for 2, and they get the buyback on the line. Not that it really means too much, to be honest, but
Jarvis,
what?
pull up the fight recap.
does it? It actually is like even goals. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Killing Maestros or Mistro, whatever the fuck this guy's name is, pretty good though.
Maestro?
Yeah. Mistro. What
Yeah.
could it mean?
I think he's just like Xbox gamer tag, but Maestro. I don't know. It's
Mm.
pretty sick.
It is very cool. One of the coolest names.
What Xbox Live avatar do you think he had?
Mm,
I think the guy in the beanie.
yeah, I can't. That's all I can remember right now. So I agree.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was
Panda
another
was
one.
pretty, yeah, XXS fucking sniper, whatever people were called. Solar Crest,
XXX.
huge kill onto Mazanti!
Ooh.
And they're probably
That's
going to
what I
turn that into a Tormentor kill if they have the HP. They're bringing over Clockwork. Avoxo's going to bring down Faith Kian, but, I mean,
Something bad is
who
We're
cares?
gonna get out just with these two, right? Or maybe next dice.
Nyx has reflected the 1 damage ticks nicely, so he's fine. He's going to heal up in the soothing saplings of the deceased Tormentor, and they're going to get the shard onto the Weaver.
Yeah, he did have a queued up actually. I wasn't sure if Pulse Force care for this that much, but it probably lets him farm a lot. Does a lot of damage in fights just without having to stand and click and potentially just getting like one shot. It's probably decent.
Definitely decent at this game state, I feel, where he feels like he probably has to cut waves. Mousy is kind of in the middle of several heroes, but King Jones has no mana, so he is going to be safely able to take control of the bot jungle. I feel like there's been so much occurrence on the map and still less than a 1k net worth lead. These teams are doing their best to keep it competitive. The Dire, ominously named, have 68% win probability, which is higher than June Squad have. Thoughts?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. It doesn't. Yeah, yeah. For now anyway. Until Catalyst becomes the machine that we know he is, the late game monster. By that I mean just has like BKB Satanic Daedalus or something, then they won.
Yeah, there's some action now. He does see him, but he didn't see him after he walked away. He tried for the right click and he's immediately brought down. Oh, fucking hell.
I mean, it's just unlucky, really.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
the middle tower is under attack.
Solar Crest
mean-
walking into his back garden, immediately getting ambushed by a pack of kangaroos or something.
He had the fucking the Invis rune pop in Scarlet anyway, right? And he thought he could like kind of, surprise him because he's like, ooh, I've got the next sense thing, whatever. But he still is like fucking how much? Like 20%, 30% maybe damage reduction from Invis rune. So no way he's ever gonna kill him.
There's a stun out now onto Faith
fucking
Gam
shit.
with a finger as well on top of a screen. That hero is dead in a matter of seconds, but they still feel like they're able to fight this. There's a blink out from Quap. Catalyst feels strong. TP attempt out from Ovo Exo, but he is going to get yuled up and he's going to get clicked down. Catalyst, he's putting the game on his back right now. You said Al-Gaib.
We get sick. Yeah. Still getting out farmed by Abaddon a little bit though. But I feel like on similar gold. This SF's gonna pump it a lot more. I want to say.
As long as he's keeping neck and neck, I think he feels kind of unthreatened. And
Yeah.
Skyrath 2,000 gold into the Hex. I don't think SF cares anything until that Hex is online.
Yeah.
Something
Cool.
something Maestro does pretty impressively is this, like, I don't know, he's playing Skyrath. He's not getting tons of kills. He's got a good amount. He's 9 and 4, but he's not getting tons of kills, but he's still staying in like decent net worth parity with the other cores, which is, from what I understand, pretty impressive on this hero.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy as well because I mean, yeah, I guess it's the 9 kills that are doing for him because he's like fuck all CS. He's got like half of Quops and Abaddons, which you would expect, I guess.
Weaver is kind of gaining on him as well, though. This shard is definitely going to help with that.
Is
Solar
this
Crest.
Lincoln's fucking insane on Co-op or what?
I'm not sure what he feels like he's threatened by, that this Lincoln's does anything, because
Mana burn?
is it Mana Burn? He thinks he dies to Mana Burn, the magic damage spell. It's not like the roll that stuns him. Whatever. He's very, very clever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Solar Crest, he sees him. He's going to click him. He's going to pop the Lincoln as well. He says, fuck the Lincoln. Now he's getting right clicked, but you blocked the hook. That one wasn't Mousie's fault, chat. That one was not Mousie's fault.
What the hell? It's fucking
Stop being mean. Oh, there's an ulti out now onto SF, and he's immediately forced out away. Very good gameplay here from the JOON squad as they're going to start to cogs up. They're going to pop the borrow time. He's going to get banished on the
Lion
SF.
dead in the back, though.
Lion is already dead. He's BKB now. He's going to pop the ult just to create some distance between himself and the enemies. Faith Kian is in a dramatic 1v1 with Mazanti down below at the bottom of this fight. Mazanti coming out better than Faith Kian is, but the Carapace has started to doing work as there is a stun up now onto Mazanti. He's falling low on mana. There's only so much he's got left in the tank. He's hit by the cogs. Carapace stunned up onto the Skyrath. They're all pumping out so many spells. Is it enough to start bringing them down? Their mana's dropping so low, but it just feels like they do not have the damage on JOON squad as SF is backing up. He does not feel like he can fight this. You have to wonder, is this what JOON squad wanted from this engagement?
I just don't know how I mean, Caden played this fight so well. Can I just say, like he went in, he caused so much havoc, so much chaos, and was able to pretty much solo kill the Lion. Holy shit, he's dead.
Don't worry about that.
It's okay. That didn't happen. Bug squashed. Yeah, he made so much space in the back on Kane, and he was able to get the other ones low as well, and just do so much with the shield. I can't believe they didn't get the kill on Quap. They burnt the mana down to pretty much 0 using the cogs, but
Everyone
just
was
one
so
more-
low, actually. Scareth had like
Yeah.
no resources left. Quap had no resources left. Lion was dead, but
the scan hits on SF.
they detect him. They're sniffing him out. They can smell him.
Ooh, they're just a bit slow. They kind of just stopped to suck each other off though in the jungle.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's understandable. They were more scanning to know that they were safe to suck each other off than to with the hope of killing someone else. No, it was probably some really clever, like, I do not have mana for the Hex into Mystic Flare Ancient Shield combo, so I need you to suck me off for 3.4 seconds.
Yeah, that except it's Danish.
I'm 7 foot tall and I love fish. Or whatever.
It's kind of hard to
These
kill the
two-
guy though.
These
Moisey's
two
pretty close behind him.
sneaky. They're so sneaky. They're in the river. But Catalyst, is he going to be greedy? Catalyst, don't click the wave.
No,
Don't-
Moisey's here to save him. Moisey's here to save him. I don't think they can go.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They've got the superior vision, but a good, just brilliant positioning from both sides. Honestly, just mwah, beautiful Dota.
Yeah.
It's like
And
an
this war is just-
orchestra of positioning.
Oh god, just the best that I've seen all year, possibly in
It's
the
like
last
a
30 seconds.
fucking ballet.
Mm. Oh, you're dead, I think. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Can I juke him?
shit.
Can I juke him? Oh no! Oh my god, the right click from the shard. I gave him away. That's actually really unfortunate.
Run, GDD!
He's gonna get the ult off though, right?
Bow. Juking left, right, and center. They can't touch him. Get this man out of there. He don't get hit. He don't get hit. He's so pretty. That's a Muhammad Ali quote.
Is it?
Yeah,
Who's that?
I don't know. GDD's granddad.
Jeez, nice. That's believable. Oh, shit,
GDD.
don't die
He
after all
does
this.
get hit. What the fuck, man? I can't believe it.
You big him up like this?
Oh,
Fucking
it was a
dog.
bait for the huge fight on the top lane. Damage is brought down in a matter of right clicks from the bigger and, well, probably smaller and handsomer Catalyst.
Voxo chasing in though, crazy guy. Still has the BKB on the SF though, so probably not too scared to turn around and fight if he wants to.
I mean, is this SF kind of entering scary territory here? Like he's got the Chrysalis closing in on the Daedalus. He's got the BKB.
Yeah, I think the Daedalus is scary territory because then like look at these twinked out heroes on the Lion, the Skyrath, and the Shadow Demon. Like he's gonna be critting for like pretty sure like over 1k. Holy shit! Well, goodbye Pango. You fool! Showing.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty reasonable guess.
Yeah, swing and a miss from the mouse. Solar Crest,
Oh.
though, he does find a Voxo. I don't think he has any of the means to kill him, but he does use the Jitty Pollen Bag. Is he going to tick down? He's ticking some... He's not. He's taking 0 damage. He's shielded. Mousy now. Going to kind of have to make some desperation plays here.
Why he doesn't die to this ever? Look at this. Easy. He doesn't have a teleport scroll actually. What the hell's going on in the
Catalyst,
back?
huge BKB. Oh, yeah, no, it was defensive. He was saving his own life.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't have died.
A Voxo, low HP relic kill. You get a relic point for this because he's on low HP and he killed the guy.
Nice. Farming relics.
Farming relics on main stage. Crazy Dota of Voxo. 1x9 Lion. Crazy pick.
Yep, all of those words and more.
Okay. They're stepping into the Roshan, which I feel like they probably could have done 15 minutes ago. This net worth lead has been it's been edging its way up, as has the win probability, 79% now to the rival 21% of the JOON squad. And SF is kind of falling his way down the net worth charts. But at this point, does it really matter?
What do you mean? Yes, of course.
All right. I don't know, you're the analyst, dude.
Yes, I'm the very smart and handsome one. You're just the guy with words.
Just the
I don't know,
humble
that's how it
yeller.
works. The humble yeller, the humble crazy yeller.
Yeah. I just fucking love talking. Ding ding.
Love my
Junes are
voice, love my voice.
losing.
Listen
Read
more.
all about it. Read all about it. Tier 2 tower. That was a good bit. I'm not doing that again. He's borrowed!
Holy shit.
Look out.
This is it. This is what it's all. This is what it's all been for. Look at his mana. He actually has no mana.
He can't do anything. How do you counter it? He's literally in the floor. He's a literal mound of dirt. Solar Crest is a mound of dirt. I mean, sorry.
How do they actually like? Yeah, I feel like they actually count. As long as Solar Crest is alive, how are they ever supposed to take towers with this fucking dog shit dire lineup?
This
Like,
could be a
no
big
way.
ask.
Like, oh well, yeah. He is. As soon as I say that, he is suddenly running out of base vendetted. He craves the sweet release of death.
He's pressed the kill yourself button. He's pressed the vendetta, and he's running down the lanes instead of burrowing into them.
Yeah, are they gonna see? No, they doesn't. They're actually showing the words there, so they don't know.
I mean, every item that he's buying is actually geared like entirely towards surviving. He's buying a Force next, and then a BKB. He's gonna be very hard to kill, but I'm not sure how useful. But I mean, maybe it's literally just enemy team, no mana, no game.
Oh.
Maybe a soft bait
This could
onto
work.
Maestro here. Is very
Oh,
fast
he's too
fingers on the
quick.
hex.
He's too
Very
quick.
fast fingers. Check his account. Check his account. Check his account. It's not normal. It's not normal. He's too quick. OpenAI.Maestro.
Yeah, that was. I think he was very ready for that. I don't know. I think maybe just because he saw the Weaver up so far, I don't know. Or just check his account. I like this option better. We'll give him the
think he
benefit of the doubt.
Might just be really cool and smart and handsome. He actually did, yeah. He's got his Shadow Blades, so he's gonna be Yeah, he said Nyx Assassin, what about Sky Assassin? As he's running down towards Catalyst. This is probably the
I think he
only...
might.
Nah, don't, surely not, surely not. There's no... We're gonna find out. There are a couple of creeps
Oh,
there.
he did it. Holy shit.
Ooh.
1,230 gold. 1, 2, 3, 0. That's a lot.
That is a lot, but don't worry, he
That
hits
mouse.
those on the mouse. He's in. He's a little bit on his own, but he does hit those, and he's draining them in the mana. He's standing in the way. He's the Spartan on the line in the causeway, saying, "You shall not pass, Maestro." Fell shall beast. Faith Kiani swashbuckles in. He jumps onto Maestro, shield crashing him. Whoa, they they all paused for a second.
What's
But
happened? Next
high ground is
assassin
being pushed.
got slayed.
Why is Nyx Assassin dead?
I don't know. I think he. Let me check. Vendetta cooldown was. Yeah, it looks like he tried a Vendetta something instead of using the Ags that he bought.
No.
His
Spent
one fucking job.
4,200 gold to Vendetta at the enemy. Could have done that for free. How do they defend this analyst? Analyze.
Nick's alive. 10 seconds. Defend the third racks. They have a tier. Actually, they have a tier 2 top. They don't get mega creeps now, and then they play Dota.
Do they feel bad about losing these racks, or these heroes no cares? Thoughts? Feelings?
No cares, no cares. Support next will get it done. Holy shit, no. They're gonna fight?
Oh! Big buybacks and a blink out from Faith Kian. He's got the stuns out onto 2. They're not particularly behaving like they care, and this roll is very, very slow. Catalyst just trying to hit as much as he can. King Jones has been somewhat abandoned, but he's got the blink out. He's not taking any damage because he's on borrowed time. And now Faith Kian, he's in fairly deep, and Mousie's catching up. He's just got to get in range for these cogs, and then they feel like they can go ham squeezy, but instead they've got to go ham basey. Oh. Oh, that
Any other good words, Mr. Crier?
Read all about it. Junes are losing. Fuck! Oh, he's been orchided, but he's got the Yule. He's in the air. You can't be orchided in the air, but Maestro has hexed the Nyx Assassin, who was in the Vendetta spell again. He needs to be in the dirt. Put yourself in the fucking dirt, Solar Crest. And now they chase, but they can't chase because their Nyx Assassin cannot move because he's underground.
I think maybe this is like a real brainlet tick, what I would do in Next Assassin is that I
Yes.
would just probably get an Octarine and then just never leave base. I feel like, like this mana burn does enough. Like 2 mana burns and like what 50% of your mana's gone. Like that is a shit ton, bro.
Numbers don't lie.
Holy shit. Oh, there's a Mind Flare cooldown as well.
There is. It's like 3 seconds or something. It's very cool.
But that seems like a lot. What the fuck?
Yeah, it already has
What the
like
hell?
a very, very low cooldown.
Bro, Octarine and this guy. How can he ever die high ground?
If I had to guess, just based off of experience, it would be Mystic Flare, because that seems to be what kills fucking everything. But
Yeah, they got
It seems
Yules and
that-
Force.
actually just do infinite damage. Scarlet is broken.
Yeah, but if he's high ground though, and they're like super prepared for it, and he can press his Yules and like all this other shit, like I mean, it's mogging him when he's running around the map in Vendetta, but like, I don't know. Do you not get damage reduction or something as well? Look, there he is. He's ready. They cannot.
You do.
They cannot do this. He knows. He is aware.
He's in the dirt. They're holding the high ground. I would only assume the Sentinel do not feel like they can push this. It's 1 minute 40 until the Roshan spawns.
You know,
And
they can't. The bug is too strong. Oh, what the?
why has he? No, I'm getting angry.
All right. Well, Catalyst, I think, has gotten bored of this game. He would never do that on accident. I think he just wants to go to bed.
Catalyst wants out. Weaver wants
Yeah,
out.
Catalyst wants
There's
out.
a big stun out now. On to 2, but Catalyst has the ulti ready.
Oh.
The Nyx Assassin, the damage does nothing. Damage reduction does nothing. Quap's getting clicked up. He's trying to blink out. He does blink out. The Clockwork is getting damaged down by Maestro. The damage is just infinite. Crazy Dota hero. He's about to get 3-shot by the SF though. SF's pumping. Faith Kian is in on the backline. They are going to get some return kills here. King Jones is going to have to back it up. Damage dies on the other side of the fight, creating some space for his team. He says, get down, but King Jones says, I don't know how to go down. But he's going to blink backwards. He's not going to opt for the TP. There's a buyback now from Lion. The Shiva's Guard is used on Quap. Quap feels like he can aid his team here. He's getting quapped down. A few more hits is all it's going to take, and he is going to die. Faith Kian's going to get brought down to 0 as well. Voxer's got the bug on him. King Jones' ulti is cooldown, but SF is just too low to take this fight. The quappers force them back, even in death. King Jones is mantering off the bug. He's chasing down King GDDDD. Oh, Voxo. He's in with the
Solar
stun.
Crest, he had no buyback and he just fucking mana burned himself to blade mail. Died.
What are you going to do?
Unlucky, really. There's
It's
nothing,
just-
no other play.
You've got to assume that it's only a matter of time now until Abaddon strides onto the high ground and starts destroying the towers. Sir, a second Abaddon has hit your carry. He's fingered a Voxo. He's making himself known on this main stage. He's making himself known as the main player of this tournament, as he's surely going to be edging himself into the grand finals. But wait a minute, Catalyst has got a thing or two to say about that, as he brings down King Jones and he says, this game's mine to play. You're in my base. And he's holding it for now. He's holding it for now, Taylor Ferren.
For now, for how long? Approximately
Boxed.
when do you think this game will end? Minute 42?
Towers under attack.
Yeah. Wanted to get a drink, says King Jones. Yeah. Cool.
Maestro is 25 now as well. I would have thought they took the other talent, but I don't know anything about this hero.
I would assume that King Maestro knows a thing or two about this hero, as I want to say he's undefeated
bad.
on it.
Solar Crest, no!
Solar
No,
Crest,
wrong
wrong
direction,
one,
Solar
wrong one.
Crest.
Get in the dirt, get in the dirt.
Oh.
Nice, big. There you go.
Good.
Look at the range of that fucking burrow. These stuns are so
That's-
fucking long range.
Oh,
Oh, the
that's so
Carapace.
cool.
The creeps, they don't know what to do.
Yes.
And
You
they're
can barely
outplayed
beat
left,
them.
right, and center. I'm hearing Rolling Thunders being spammed. Faithgian, maybe a little bit.
Giving up on live.
Is there a rhythm to this? Can I sample this? Okay,
Yeah?
kind of see what he's going for.
Play that fucking track.
I'm sure
The fuck?
if Runnintel was here, he'd be able to put down a fire impromptu ad-lib over that beat, but sadly you're stuck with
A fire
two.
debate.
Yeah, you're stuck with two boring-ass white boys.
Run and tell, famously. Not white.
All right, can they end the game? Are they actually going to wait for Rush in 40 seconds? Are you serious, guys?
Looks like it. Yeah. Or they'll wait for Scarra to kill someone here, which is another possibility. Don't know
Always a
how-
possibility
is he
throughout the
gonna
entire
try?
game.
Oh no, he's running away actually.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean, if his team are there with the 4 staffs, it's like pretty impossible, right?
It is very impossible. But I don't know, maybe you just go for it, pray and Mousy having a stroke or something.
Radiant's courier is dead.
Maybe it works.
Radiant's courier has been
Yeah, nothing is impossible. As he is vendettaing out of the base on the Nyx Assassin. Notoriously a bad move, but
He sees him coming because of the ward, so Scarra knows to back off. Can he possibly get close enough to him though? Nah, he's taking the very long route on Sky to get away. They are taking Rush now by the looks of things.
Radiant's middle tower is under
they're going to bring that down and then... Are they, you think they'll put it on the ABBA or the Quap? Honestly, you might just put it on the Quap, right?
Yeah. I don't know, I guess Quap is better for fighting, but like Abaddon, it just like means they can't commit at him at all. And yeah, like I think they just do this and just get the megas and then they can kind of just do whatever the fuck they want after that.
Yeah, King Jones takes it. He wants the game over with. Solar Crest has had the biggest net worth injection since minute 20 by getting 3 bounty runes. His team are going to thank him for that one. Yes. 5% win probability, the power of friendship and a dream. That's all the JOON squad have.
Does live the Satanic on SF, so he actually is, he has at this point where he is very strong. The 25 talent as well. I don't know how much this actually does to an SF. I feel like, are they even raising that much at this point?
I
Who
mean,
the fuck knows, maybe.
I was going with the like power of friendship narrative, but yeah, if you want to be honest, then Yeah,
Of our friendship.
all they
They're
have is
breaking
a
up.
fucking massive SF.
They're breaking up after this, and Catalyst isn't even their friend.
Yeah, this could be the last time that you see this June squad stack playing together. So the grapevine would suggest big roster shuffles coming prior to the next LAN. God only knows what will come. Catalyst now, he's going to get blink hexed by a Voxo. The stun is there. Faith Kian is going in. He's going to get Scream of Pain by the Queen of Pain. Damage is getting stunned up, but this roll is going to be coming to an end. I hear a hook shot, but I don't see a connection. They are out onto Abaddon. They brought his health down very quickly. There's the Mystic Flare. It's not going to do a whole lot. Abba still has the Aegis, but no ulti. The daggers are starting to rack up, though, from Mizanti, Queen of Pain. The Weaver is going to fall almost immediately to the Finger of Pain. Meanwhile, Nyx Assassin, he's a mound of dirt. He's getting pinged out. He's stunning. He's mana burning. I assume. Another blink in from Mizanti. These daggers just they can't really muscle through them. They're trapped in their own base by just daggers alone. But these mana burns are starting to go to town. Quap is falling decently low. They did burn an Abaddon ulti and do basically no damage to a tower. So they're temporarily defended.
Mana burn is doing work. To be honest, that is kind of like their saving grace here. It's kind of funny when he gets what do you call it? Sky silence on Nyx, and he just can't move.
He's just stuck. It's an actual mound of dirt, just 6 feet under, silenced. Quap went back to base and he's blinking his way out now, but King Jones says no rest for the wicked as he blinks in onto the Weaver, who, as you say, is fingered with no buyback. SF is hitting, but there's this blink out again from King Jones. He's just been so nasty with this item and the borrow time, so hard to catch. And Skyrath is getting to cast spells for free from the backline. The mana burns are whittling them away, but it just feels like they're a little bit too little, too late, as they can only delay what does feel like the inevitable. It is.
Holy shit. The arcane bolts from Skyrath with this 25 talent is so much damage. Like, holy shit.
I mean, can't Abba just hit? Like, he's like, no guys, I have no mana. Just hit the building,
Yeah,
bro.
An even better reason to fucking use the Aegis and die.
Yeah, literally. But the Siege Creeps are getting it done, as they've been known to do. Blinking now from Mizanti. Another blink in from Abaddon there. Balls to the wall here. The finger has been reflected onto the Aeon disc, which does get nullified, but there's a Scream of Pain out now onto the back line. That's SF's dieback. Solar Crest, he's GD pollen bagging in the midst of the enemy, but his Ancient is soon to fall, as are the hopes of June Squad going into the Grand Finals. GG is called, and that's a valiant effort, honestly putting the two best performances against this team. I would say even better than their loss. Like, they picked Spectre into Slaughter, fuck it. But these two games have been way better than anyone else has been able to do against this team. So they shouldn't be upset at all, but this is going to be the last we're going to see them in this tournament. Sentinel Island move into the grand finals, where Wong's Bakery lie in wait for them. Tune in the next couple of weeks to see how that matchup goes down. I do believe it will be a game 5, but I mean, a good showing from both teams, right?
Yeah, just I kind of wish, like we were saying, June's actually played really well here. This is like the best they played all season. It's kind of sad to see like a team warm up and play their best Dota right at the end after they had such a horrific group stage. I mean, M&Ms were the exact same, but I don't know. You know, if both of these teams were kind of like on form as much as they were from the start, we probably would have seen the group stage go a bit differently and everything else. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. They still played well here. They shouldn't be too disappointed at it, coming in as like the big underdogs.
Super well played to Sentinel, nevertheless. And again, I don't know if it's exactly accurate, but word down the grapevine is this will be this iteration of June's last game together, as they seem to be splitting up. And if that's true, it'll definitely
I'm
be
not
fairly
100%
sad to see them go.
Not 100% on that, because in the last time, the post-game interview with Kane, he said they're definitely still gonna play together for LAN, I think, together, because you know LAN's fun. But he said,
I mean, we can only
future
hope.
IDLs, maybe not. Yeah, they're boys, like they'll stick together for Pint Dota?
Pint Dota, yeah, staples of the community. If you guys want Pint Dota, then join the Discord. There is a LAN coming up soon, so everyone should tune in and take a look at that. Exact dates to be decided, but it looks like it is going to be in October. So please stay tuned for more info on that, and please come down. It'll be great to see everyone. Thank you everyone for coming. My name is eClown, and I've been here with Taylor and very
Goodbye.
handsome observer Malou. Bye.